What's up, guys? I can drink already. What's up? I'm waiting for a little more people to join, and then we'll start right away because we already have people waiting. I don't know why I'm always hot before we start or when we start. Hey, James. Hey, Chris. Hey, Phil. I'm not sure. Philly. Maybe you'll correct me. Hey, Captain Africa, and hey, Duncan. Thank you, James. Hi, Super Meerkat. All right. So I guess we can start. We'll see if other people join at some point, but we can start because we have some people waiting already. All right. I think I'm gonna start with Duncan because Duncan is in Germany. I think. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll ask him. So let's see. I'm gonna add you, Duncan. Hi. I can't hear you. Nope. I don't have a sound for you. Still not. Mm-mm. I don't know. It doesn't say that you're mute on my side, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Testing. 1, 2,
Oh,
1.
that's it. I hear you now.
All right. I have
How
four
are you
options
doing?
of microphone. So
What did you say?
I have 4 options of microphones. I don't know why,
Okay.
but it's
Well, one
working.
is working right now. So
Yeah. Good.
yes. So all right.
So I'm
Tell
in
me,
the Netherlands.
you're
That's
in the
beside.
Netherlands, not Germany. Okay.
Yeah, you should know.
I should know. I wasn't sure because I think earlier this week I talked to somebody that was in Germany. So
Of course, you mixed up.
yes. So all right, talk to me about your problem or whatever you're experiencing.
Well, all my life I've been falling for actually women who are in need of help.
Okay.
Well, we all do once in a while, of course, and maybe I was too much hoping that they would, pick up and then be on the, help themselves. But apparently that doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just over 50 now, and kind of discovered that it is becoming a problem. But I keep falling for these kind of women.
Okay.
So
So
my question to you was,
mm-hmm.
am I toxic to myself because of this?
Okay, so when you say that you fall for women that you need to help, how do you help them?
Well, mostly financially, but
Okay. What
yeah, I
are
mean,
they?
we all have dreams, right?
Mm-hmm.
And most naturally thing I would say is that you follow your dream, you hunt them down if needed.
Okay.
But yeah, that push of actually doing so, of just hey, I'm alive, that's it.
Okay. What country do they come from?
Well, most of them are tropical women, which already in Holland. I think I started with
Okay.
a Nigerian woman,
Okay.
and then I had well, that was not financially, but she was getting out of a relationship and I needed a place to stay, and she stayed. And she was from the Dutch Antilla,
Okay.
the Philippines twice. They actually live with me, but yeah.
How old are these women?
Sorry, old. Well, different ages.
Like
Few,
what's the
few are 1 year.
youngest?
Sorry, the
What was your
youngest.
youngest?
I think just 1 or 2 years younger than me. Not much.
Oh, not much. Okay.
No.
And
I think I'm more into older women. Well, back then I was. Now I don't look at age that much. If you act mature, then you're right.
so do you think that so are you in real relationship with them, or is just mostly you're helping them financially and you're not really with them?
No, I am in the relationship then. Not
Okay.
always, but yeah, most of the time.
So are you toxic to yourself? Because your question was you keep on falling for these women, and then
Mm.
when they get in a good situation, you lose interest for them.
Well, yeah, well, it's more like okay, I help them,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe because I'm expecting now I do that they pick up and do something with the help.
Okay.
And it's like yeah, I'm helping you, give you your car a push, it won't start, and you'll take it to the garage to have it looked at. But now Duncan will push me, so why should I? It's not what they're saying, but that's the and indeed after 5 years or something, I lose interest. And then
Okay,
I
so I don't know. I don't really know what your issue is, because it's like you're helping them, but it's like, do you like them for who they are, or you just like the fact that they need your help and that you feel the need to be needed, and that's what fulfill you in a relationship.
it might be both of them. I mean, yeah, I need to be needed. Who doesn't? And it
I
could be
agree,
for
but
all
I
reasons.
have this feeling that your need to feel needed is too high, and that you're
Yes.
willing to do whatever for these women and they're not willing to do for themselves.
Hmm.
So, how would you be if you were in a relationship with somebody that don't really need your help? I mean, financially, like she would still need your help, like as a partner to discover things, to experience things. But
Hmm.
how would you feel to be with a woman that doesn't need you financially?
That is yet to be found out.
So, are you more attracted to the women that, like you say, like they say out here, the damsel in distress? That's the type of women you're looking for most of the
I
time.
think that's only on the first the first meet. I mean, it's not. I help male friends as well, and
Okay.
yeah, lose interest. I'm not interested in that way. But yeah, I just expect somebody. If you got help, then you pick up, and from there you continue your journey to your dreams,
Hmm.
whatever that may be.
Well, I think what you should do is try women that don't need you financially and see how that make you feel, because
Mm.
maybe they're not fulfilling you because they might not have that much going on. I'm not saying they're not smart or anything, but if I don't know, to me it would be a really big turnoff if somebody wasn't like trying to do for themselves. If they were always looking
It
for
is.
me like to
Yeah.
support them.
But just it took me a long time to discover that. 5 years.
5 years, yeah.
No, approximately. And what's that? Uh, I'm looking for the phone. You're gone.
No, it's yeah. I got a phone call. That's what it was.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, the mind is indeed concentrating on that. Uh,
Hmm.
but the heart is still kind of finding those,
Yeah.
falling like a brick.
Okay. Well,
Working on it.
I think you should try though.
I
And
am. I am. Let's see if they're interested in me.
I mean, that's where you got to become confident in what you're providing, and not just financially, just, knowing that you look good, that you can be the man that they're looking for, that, you got to take care of yourself, like being healthy, funny, all of that. That's really like what women are looking for. And then, of course, if you can provide money, they like that even more. But I think that shouldn't be what you put up front first, because then those women are going to be there for that only.
Well, nowadays I'm actually not showing that I have a lot of toys. So when the people ask us, I'm unemployed or something, and not showing much.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good approach. So then you'll get the women that are really interested for you and not just for your money.
Yeah. Well, I also noticed in the beginning it's the financial situation. Usually don't even ask for something. Like, my current girl, she's from Colombia.
You and those exotic girls.
And so her mother was ill, and so she didn't even ask. I said, "How much you need?" And then I gave her our loan. But she didn't even have to ask. I'm like, this is what you need. But this is, I'm in a relationship, and I do have it. So why should I?
I hear you, but with some women, you gotta,
usually
put it out there because that's all they're gonna be looking for.
Yeah, well, when they do that, I usually feel that, and then I drop it like a bad habit.
Yeah.
So, I've been there before. Then already. I'm working on it.
Well, I hope you figure it out. And well, email me if you have any, if you have any updates for me, and then we'll catch up.
That'll be nice.
Awesome. Well, It was nice talking to you.
Likewise.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, people have it hard everywhere, even in the Netherlands. That's what they be doing. Like, the girls are doing that. But again, he's choosing girls that might be in need. So that's what they need. All right. Thank you, Ede Can Main. You just give me a little money, Thank you. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go to I'm sorry, I have a bunch of people, but I'm gonna go to Filey. You're gonna correct me if I say your name wrong. And then Chris and Mumble 360, I'm almost there. And you too, Captain America. Africa, my bad. Captain America. Okay, let's see. Hey.
Yo, what's up, Melli? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm sorry. Comment ça va? Ça va bien?
Ça va et toi?
Ça va. Thank you.
Do you know a little more French than that?
That's about the extent of my knowledge, but I'm always willing to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I'm actually Greek American, so I speak Greek and English.
Greek and English. Okay. Oh, wait. Somebody asking me because I put in the donation. I put, if you guys wanted me to take a shot, I'll take a shot of vodka today.
Oh, we're doing shots?
I will if, what is it? What did I say?
You got it?
Oh, let's see. So wait, so tell me, how do you say your name? You hear me?
Filey, like filet mignon.
Filey. Okay. All right.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Cool. All right, let's see. All right, tell me about your problem. What's going on?
I mean, I don't really have a problem per se. I was just really. My question was, are you single? Are you available?
Are you really calling me for that?
What's that?
You're really joining the live to ask me if I'm single?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I think you've watched a couple of videos. I don't really respond to that question. It's sometimes I'm not, so.
I feel that. No disrespect, but I was just curious. And then additionally, so you're French, and I dig that. I fuck with that. Additionally, I like the music. Kill the music.
Okay.
I've been following that. I make music myself. I record a bunch of people down here. I'm in New Orleans, so.
Oh, okay, cool.
If you're in the U.S., you know what I'm saying, I would love to collaborate with you sometime. And then additionally, so I guess my question, being that you have awesome perspective on things, I would love to know.
Thank you.
What do you think is more important as far as financial stability in a relationship, or would you say emotional stability?
You're asking me as for a woman,
Like,
or what a woman
yeah.
is looking into a guy?
Yeah, like a woman like yourself,
Mm-hmm.
what do you look for more in a man? Are you looking for emotional stability, or are you looking for like security financially?
All right. You put me on the spot, but I'll answer.
I thought we had asking questions.
I mean, it's like as much as I talk about like, okay, the money situation and stuff like that, and women thinking they deserve stuff. My thing is, who wouldn't want somebody that's rich? That's the thing. Like, even you, if you meet a woman and she's rich, I'm sure and she's like, she's pretty, and there's another one, she's pretty. They're like both equal, but one has money and one doesn't. I'm sure you go for the one with the money. So the money situation is always nice, but one example would be like me waking up to some dude looking crazy, like with a knife, because he's not emotionally stable, but he's rich.
Yeah, those are the worst parts.
And somebody that's not broke, but just like a regular situation. And when I wake up, he gives me a kiss. Of course, I'll go for that, because having all this money, but I'm with a crazy person, who knows where I'm going to end up. So I am always going to look for emotional stability, but I do want you to also have your shit together. It's not like you have emotional stability and you're not doing anything for yourself.
Thanks. I feel that. That was a good answer.
Yeah, so it's the balance of the two. You need to have a little bit of both, but you do have to have the emotional stability, because if you don't have that, I can't talk to you. I'm not talking to crazy guys,
Those are the worst guys.
Exactly.
Also, who was the last guy that was talking? What was his name? Isaac? Who was talking right before?
Oh, Duncan.
Duncan, yo, shout out to Duncan. Tell him to leave some of the tropical women, because god damn, so he's slaying out here.
Yeah, you guys gotta go overseas to see.
I'm saying, like,
I mean, not saying there is nobody in America. There's a bunch of beautiful women in America, but sometimes the mentality might be a little different if you go somewhere else. So
yeah, but shout out to Duncan, man. Keep your head up, bro.
Seriously. Well, since you didn't have any real question for me, I'm a move on and go to somebody else.
Feel free. I'm not mad at you. I'm sorry to waste your time.
No, you didn't waste my time. Thank you for joining, though.
Absolutely. I'm being
all right. Later.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Later.
Bye. All right. I don't know why people want to know if I'm single or not. It's not a secret. Ooh, oh wow. Time for a drink. Okay, so somebody, Super Meerkat, sent me $50 to take a shot of vodka. Wow. Okay. I'll be right back. Let me see. 1 second. All right. I guess this is a sponsor. It's not, but since we're French, we're gonna drink some Grey Goose, and yeah, we'll take a shot. And don't get me drunk, guys, but I could use a shot or two. So to Super Meerkat, thank you so much. Oof. Yeah, I shouldn't do vodka. I should do something else next time. But okay. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Ow. All right. Next, let's see. I was already hot. It's not helping. All right, let's see. Let's go to Chris. Chris, you ready? You are? Yes, I see you. All right, awesome. Let's go. Hi, Chris. I can't hear you. I don't hear you. You in a club or something with all this light? Yep, I can hear you. Yeah, tequila next time for sure. All right, Chris. I'm gonna get somebody else until you figure it out, and then I'll come back to you. I can't hear you. I'll let you figure it out. All right. Uh, all right. Let's go to Mumbles 360 then. Let's see.
Yo,
Yo,
you
what's
hear me
up?
clear? We good?
What's going on?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Where are you from?
All over, but mainly the Midwest.
The Midwest. Okay. Are you in the
Yeah.
Midwest right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So you have a question for me?
Yeah, actually I do. So if you dating somebody, how do you get out of that curfew zone?
The curfew?
Curfew zone, you'll be talking for a little bit, but like after a certain time, she want to cut you off or be like, I'm gonna talk to you later, or hit you up at only certain times of the day type shit.
Okay. Well, first thing I would say, I was like, she's not available. She's talking to other people because why she has a set time to talk to you and then she doesn't really respond right away. I don't know. To me, that sounds fishy. What else does she do? Do you see her often?
Sometimes, but it's not really that she don't speak to me. Like when we do talk, we talk. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's just like right now, it's just like that getting to know stage. So it's like, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? It's like we talk for a little bit, but after a certain time or whatever the case may be, it's like that kind of it stops short, and then it's at a later time or whatever.
How old is she?
Uh, 28.
And she lives in your city?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you see her?
Yeah.
How often?
Like probably 3 times a week, maybe.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
like it's not like you know what I mean. We don't communicate or whatever. I'm just saying like it's the beginning stage.
okay.
Like you still going through the phases of whether or not y'all talking or not.
Got
So
you.
it's like how do you get past that?
Okay. Does she live at home?
Yeah,
Like we
like she
with
got
her
her own
with like her
place and
parents?
no, she stay by herself.
Okay. But what's the reason why she has to hang up or I'll talk to you another time? Like does she give you any reason for that?
No, it's not like she said. It's just like more or less we just kind of stopped talking. Like you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Like the conversation cuts off at a certain point and it's picked up later on, like, but it's still a conversation. You know what I mean? But like at a certain time, you can
Mm-hmm.
tell like it's just like
What
I'm not
time
gonna
is
hit for
that?
her later on. Whatever time, like basically like 9 to 5 type shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Well, it that's
Like I
the type
mean,
of
the
job that she
conversation
has.
juicy as hell. You feel me? But like we the communication ceased like after like it's time for you to get outside. It
Mm-hmm.
was cool and we was both into it and all of that, but like after that it's kind of like
Okay,
like
so tell me, have you
put the
kissed her
kids to
yet?
bed
How
type
many?
shit.
Wait, how many times you guys been out?
Like a couple times so far.
Just a couple times. How long
Yeah,
ago you started talking to her?
the same shit like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Okay. Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that's really new.
yeah.
Okay, I mean maybe it's not time yet to get out of that zone because it kind of just
Right, but I'm
started.
saying, how do you get past that?
I mean, I think with time, like with her getting more comfortable with you being more comfortable with her, seeing her
Okay.
more, I think just naturally is gonna get there if you guys like each other. But right now,
Okay.
like it sounds like you're a little like in a rush. It's been 2 weeks. You saw her twice.
No,
You,
not at all. Like I'm just like like not in a rush as
mm-hmm.
far as the conversation or whatever. Yeah. more or less like right when the conversation getting good, she want to cut you off and then like pick it up later on.
Yeah. Um, I mean, I don't see what you can do really right now besides trying to spend more time with her, asking her to go to the movies, asking her to go. I mean, I wouldn't say the movies actually, just go eat because movies you can really talk so she won't become more comfortable with you like faster. So I would say
Right.
just go out, like go to the park, go do stuff with her, and then once she's comfortable, it's gonna hopefully go to that next level.
Heard that. All
Because
right.
it's like if you try too soon and she's not ready for it, she's gonna say no. And then when she says no, you're gonna be uncomfortable. And then she might be like, yo, you're moving too fast, and that's gonna make her feel weird too.
Mm-hmm. I feel it.
So I think you should just take your time. I mean, there is no rush. It's 2 weeks.
The most definitely. Yeah, I was just wondering per se, like, because I've talked to other females before, and like,
Mm-hmm.
it's usually not that like tit for tat type deal. Like, usually it's like, they'll play their little games or whatever, and you
Yeah.
play yours, and like, after that, it is what it is. But like, is what I'm saying is like, how to like get her over it.
Yeah. I mean, I think you just gotta make sure she stays interested. So you gotta be interesting. You gotta take her to places that are fun. You gotta be funny.
I heard it.
Uh, yeah. Thank you, Jose, for he sent me some money. I'm sorry. He said, "Man, I love women, but them they think they're tough." I don't know if he's talking
Yeah.
if he's talking for you, but I mean, I don't
Jose
know.
was good, man. Y'all be trying to play that man role. Why? Like, what's up with that?
I mean, I don't know. It's I guess nowadays people have a little more personality and it's tough,
I
but
mean,
some
yeah, but like, you want somebody to be like controlling and all of that, but then at the same time, that's what you doing, and then they do it to you. Oh no, fuck that. I don't know who you think you talking to. Hold on, shorty. What you talking about? I'm trying to.
hmm
Shit, I'm rolling with your vibe. What's the word in?
I mean, I think you just gotta find the right one for you and what you're looking for. Because there's men who are looking for somebody that's a little on the stronger side, and there's men that want like more of a traditional woman. So you just gotta see and find what you're looking for and what's good for you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Heard it.
All
All
right.
right, I
Well,
appreciate it.
no problem. I wish you luck and let me know if hopefully she doesn't put you in the friend zone. That's all I'm hoping for.
Oh man, if I'm in the friend zone, I'm back to square one. What's all that?
Yeah. No, we're not doing that. But yeah, just keep me posted.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good one.
All right. Thank you. You too. Bye. Well, oops. Cool. All right. Wow. Philly, are you for real? So Philly Filet. I keep on saying Philly. Filet that I talked to earlier just sent 99.99. Are you for real? So what? That's a shot at least. Baby shot. All right. I'm already hot. I put the AC on, but it's not really working, I think. Cause here, so you can see it's it's full. All right. Cheers. Seriously. Mm-mm. All right. Yeah. So no, that's only two shots. Roll Brown, trying to get you drunk, I guess. Mm-mm-mm. But okay, Chris is here. Okay, let's try Chris again and see um if Chris can if we can hear you. Hello?
Hello.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, awesome. Stop laughing. Oh, somebody asked me, when do we do those live? I do them once a week on Thursday, 9 p.m. That's it.
Yo, I went to get my second earpiece because this was not working properly. I don't know.
Okay. So where are you from?
Nigeria.
Okay. Are you there right now?
Yup. Very late.
What time is it?
3:31.
Ooh, I should have went first with you, but I think Duncan in the Netherlands was also late. So, well, thank you for being up so late.
Yeah.
And
Very good.
okay, so tell me what's going on. How old are you?
Me, I'm 25.
25. Okay. What's going on?
I had a problem with my girlfriend. I think 6 months date. Yeah, 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about money issue. Like every single time we talk, you always come up with you need money for this and that. So sometimes I get confused. Like, is this love or is about me being a helper to you or something? So sometimes it get me confused.
So you've been talking, like that's your girlfriend, or is just a girl you're talking to?
Yeah, she's my girlfriend. We have a lot to like. We have a lot together for a long time, like just 6 months. Yeah,
So wait, so you've been with her for 6 months?
yep.
Okay, and you say every time she calls you or whatever, she complains and she wants you to give her money?
Yeah, we end up with a conversation about asking of something she want to do, like money to get something done. So I'm just curious
Okay.
about the whole thing. Yeah.
Um, how much money she ask you? Is it crazy?
I guess, yeah. I think she asks a lot.
Okay.
She asks a lot.
What does she
Probably.
ask for?
I don't understand. If you understand my currency is really different from the
Okay.
US. So, but if I try to convert it, I guess it might be something like $200,
Okay.
500, of
Oh,
course,
okay.
something like that. Yeah.
And what is she saying that she's buying with that money?
First, he came up with she want to do some business like buying of clothes, the guest wear that she want to sell it to people.
Okay.
I said, okay, all right, I might help because you want to do a business. So I sent her the money. Then between that month, she didn't discuss about the business anymore. Then I asked her, she was just fronted that, oh, the goods is coming from this and that. I was like, oh, all right, okay.
Okay,
Yes.
so right there, you see, like, okay, she's first of all, she's asking a lot and often, and then to do something, and then she doesn't talk about what she did with the money at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so she's lying. She's not doing the
Yes.
business.
Yeah. And right now we have a little distance because I must travel to see her. She never come, but I'll be the one to travel to go and see her in Nigeria.
Where is she? She's in another city in Nigeria.
Yeah,
Okay.
another state. Yeah,
How
exactly.
far is it?
Um, pretty far. I think. If I want to take a flight, probably. Is it 30 minutes? Something? Yeah.
30
Yes.
minutes. Okay.
Yes.
You say if you want to fly, the flight
If
is 30 minutes?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, got you. So, okay, you got to see how that works though. Like, because a lot of women they are looking for money, but some men are willing to do it. So maybe you are a man that's willing to give her money, but it's like, what do you get in return?
Yeah.
Like that
But
when you talk
hold
to
on a
her, that
minute.
she listen to you.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I want to tell you something.
Go ahead.
This what really caught my attention about her is
Mhm.
about her caring, the calling every single day. She always call morning, night to check on me. If I didn't call the whole day, she get worried that what's going on. So I'm really feeling like she really love me and care about me because I've never seen a girl like that. I normally keep in touch every single time. If I don't even bother to call, she definitely call.
I
So
mean, if you give her money, of course she's gonna keep in touch.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. So I don't really know, but that's how I feel like she really care about me and love me. That's why I keep doing the things I like to do, you know. Not and the problem is whenever we're into a long conversation, he always end up asking me for something. So
Exactly that. I mean, but then I don't know, maybe it's cultural. I don't know about your culture, but is it like a lot of like because before I say like she's using you, I don't want to say that if that's your guys' culture. Is like the man supposed to kind of like provide for anything that the women want in your country?
no, no, no,
No.
no. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
it's not
So
like that. But you know, if you have a lot, you might probably just make your girl a housewife or something. Then you be the one to provide and do every single thing, you know.
mhm.
But there's some other terms whereby you know this is a relationship. You know, at least we should try to fix ourselves, support ourselves, you know, and make sure we
Mhm.
put things together. But it seems like I'm the only person that is doing the whole thing. Like every single time, I always come up asking me for money, this or that. So it just sometimes I get confused, and I don't want to meet her directly and tell her that it seems she don't love me, or maybe it's just the money or something. I don't know how to express that to her. You know, it get me confused sometimes.
I feel like if you don't want to, I mean, I think the best way is always to talk to her and be like, yo, I'm not going to keep on paying all the time. Like, I can pay here and there, but like, I'm not going to support your whole life. Like, that's not what it is about. And then if you don't want to say it directly, I think what I would do would be, I would just, when she asks for money, I would just tell her no. Or you see, and just see what she says and see how she acts, and if she start like not calling you every day because you're not giving her money, or just being distant, then you'll know that she was there just for the money, because as soon as you don't give her money, she's gone.
Yeah, I tried that once. Like the day she asked me for money, I told her that I'm going through a lot, that I don't really have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that she stopped testing the money because every morning before I wake up, she always leave a message, a money message, you know. So
What you say how often? Every morning when you wake up you have a morning message, a
yeah,
morning.
from her, yeah, she
Oh,
always
she say
texts
good
me.
morning.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I
Okay.
mean. So
And then
what? When she asked me for money some time ago, when I told her I don't have, she stopped in
she
that
stopped
period.
because she's mad.
Yeah, so I noticed something is wrong, that maybe I've offended her by telling her I don't have or something.
Yeah.
So I, I'm just really confused, and I really like the girl. I know I should say I love her. Yeah, you know, I
Mhm.
really love her, and she's just the kind of person I need. You know, so I don't know how to resist, or should I just, you know, I'm just confused.
Yeah. Um, I mean, I think it's up to you to see and feel how, if what she's doing is fake or not. Like, maybe she's just the type of girl that wants her man to give her money all the time. And if you're willing to deal with that type of woman, that's fine. But if she's
Mm,
just using you, that's the problem. And somebody in the comments said that you should ask her for money randomly and see what she says. She probably say no, huh?
yeah, yeah. I think. But I've not really asked her. But I remember some days ago she offered to send me money, but I didn't accept that because I think that I'm doing well myself. I can
Hmm.
always help myself do my own shit, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm just surprised when she offered me, I didn't do it. I don't know because I know, but I wonder after that period, there's some few days ago, she came back asking she need money for nails and all that. Then I asked her that the money you wanted to give, can you use that? He said, no, I've already used it for my dad. My dad is sick. All
Hmm.
this. So I'm just like,
It's
I
always
didn't.
something. I mean, to me,
It's
what's
always,
good
yeah,
that
it's always
it's always
something. Yeah, it's
something.
always something. Yeah, yeah, that's
So,
it. Always something every single time.
I mean, I'm not saying she doesn't love you. She might just be looking for a man to provide for her, and that's what it is. But then she might just use you, and she doesn't love you. So I think you should stop giving her money and see how she acts. That's it.
All right, I'm gonna give that a try. Like whenever she asks, I might probably tell her that I don't have, or I got some big problem that I'm trying to sort out. So I don't know what gonna be our reaction when I say no again, because the
Hmm.
first one I told you when I said I can't, she stopped testing the money. So I noticed that she's really mad, and I don't know about what's gonna happen next, but I think I'm gonna really stand on that. Like, yo, babe, I don't really, maybe I don't have,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going through. I'm trying to sort my family issue or something. I'm just trying to come up with something reasonable for her to understand that I'm really doing something. So I want to know between maybe a month, or I don't know if that is too much or something. Maybe a month or more.
Mm-hmm. A
Then,
what?
like, when she asks me, I might probably tell her that maybe I don't have money between a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, you don't have money.
Okay, so I might just give that a try. Yeah, I might give
You
that a
should
try.
try it. And if she disappears, well, that means either she didn't love you or she's just a woman that wanted you to give money, you know, and
Yeah.
that's all she needed. So, but yeah.
All right. All right.
All
All
right.
right.
Well, keep me posted. Hopefully I mean, and even when you tell her no money, don't cave in. Like, if she disappears, don't reach back out to like talk to her or anything. Just let her go, you know?
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. I'm gonna give you feedback on email in case
All right.
anything came up. Okay.
Yeah, let me know.
All right. Thanks.
All right,
God
Chris.
bless.
Later.
All right.
Where is it? Right. Oh, I didn't mean to add you. I'm sorry. He's eating. Oh, look at this. All Urban Central gave me $49.99. Sir, $49.99 only gets you a kiss. Because 50 is a shot. So I'm not taking another shot because you got it from. Okay, so let's see the kiss. I don't know. I guess it's a virtual kiss, but thank you so much. That was really nice of you. I should take a shot, huh? I'll take a half a shot because for 1 cent I can be like that. You guys are trying to get me drunk, like seriously. Let's see. Well, that's not a half a shot. But... Ooh. I think that should be the last one. Yes. All right. So I see you, Rara, and then I got Captain Africa. So we're gonna go to Captain Africa. Stop it, super meerkat. That kiss. What's up with that kiss? All right. Let's see. Captain Africa doesn't have a camera, so I don't know. You hear me? Hello? Nope. All right, let's go to Rara then. Hey, what's up?
What's up?
What's up? You're too cool for me over there.
Nothing.
What's up? You're too cool for me over there.
Why you say that?
I don't know. You seem like very chill, very laid back, you know.
I mean, I just found your page and this thing just popped up, so I just joined it.
Wait, I didn't hear you.
I said I just joined your page and it just popped up, so I just joined it. I was bored.
Oh, you're bored, so you don't have a question for me?
Oh no, I could come up with a question. I think
Okay, so wait, I'm gonna give you the topic before you ask me any type of question. It's do you have a relationship concern?
Relationship? No.
Okay, that is the topic for tonight. So okay, go ahead. What's your question? You say you can think of a question. What is it?
Oh well, for like the past month, I've been walking up to like, or just girls been asking me for their number, and I give it to them.
Wait, I can't hear you.
Like, you can't nothing. I'm saying.
I didn't hear. No, you're far, or you gotta speak a little louder.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
You can.
Yeah,
Hello.
I hear you.
Hello.
Oh my God, all Urban Central. I'm tired of you. 99.99 now. You guys are crazy tonight.
Say something again.
I hear you, Rara. You tell me when you're ready, because I hear you. But while I'm waiting for you, I'll take a shot because somebody sent me about $100. Somebody said, "What the hell? I pay you to hang out." Uh, I don't know. Send me an email, maybe. I don't know.
You be
Let's
taking
see.
money to hang out with people?
Hey, who knows? It might be nice. That's
Yeah,
what he offered that.
I
So
said
I'm like, who
I
knows?
said like the
But
couple of last times I've been at the house, like girls will shoot they shot at me, and I'll give them my number. We'll text, we'll call, and like I don't know if it's the stuff that I'm saying or the way that I'm acting, but I think it's something that they seeing and they like I'm not fucking with them. Like they'll just leave it on red or some crazy shit.
I mean, okay, how old are you?
I'm 21.
20. Okay, you're young as hell. Okay. Do you think that you're funny?
Am I funny?
Yes.
Do you think I'm funny? I don't know. You tell
I
me.
don't know. I'm asking you. Hey, funny people know they're funny. What do you think?
I mean, I think I'm funny, but that don't mean everybody else think I'm funny.
Okay. What do you text them and then they leave you on red?
Uh, what did I send that girl? I was like, I think I told her to pull up on me instead of her like. I called her. I was like, let me take you out, and instead I was like, nah, just pull up on me, and then she left it on red, and then she texted me back a couple back later, like hours later. She was like, "Are you drunk?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm not drunk."
Wait, how old is she?
She was 19.
Yeah, you guys are young. You know, it's tough. I think, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, if a guy I'm just talking to, and then I don't know. I don't know. You guys are younger, so I don't know if a guy tells me pull up on me just like that, how I'm gonna react. I don't know if I'm gonna be like, ah, okay, I'm coming. You know, I might be like, yeah, another day. You know what I mean?
Well, that makes sense.
I think it just depends on how you talk to them, and if they don't feel comfortable, maybe they might just be like,
I mean, if anybody talk to you, you ever had somebody talk to you crazy and you just like left them on red?
you talk to them crazy.
I said, have you ever had somebody talk to you crazy?
Yeah, I mean, people are crazy. Yeah, people talk to me crazy. Not, I'm not saying on a regular, but yes, people talk to me crazy.
Do you think what I said
So,
was out of line?
what did you say? No, I'm not saying that what you say I can speak was out of line. I'm just saying it's probably the context, and like maybe she wasn't comfortable enough to be like, okay, I'll pull up. I don't know how much you knew her, you know.
That makes sense.
Why somebody is saying, I'm sorry. Somebody said, man hung up on him. He's eating Lunchable and his service sucks. Are you eating
The
Lunchable right
what?
now? You're eating Lunchables?
No, I got pineapple. I got
What you
pineapple.
got?
I got pineapple.
Pineapple. Oh, I got you. Yeah, but I think you just gotta. I mean, I don't know. I don't know her, so I don't know exactly what was going through her mind. But maybe you just gotta make her more comfortable, and then somebody said maybe you should send her Uber, but they say Uber pool. I don't know why they're saying that. But if you
You know,
send her Uber, maybe she will be more willing to come. I don't know. Did she have a car?
I'm sure she had a car. I
Okay.
mean, but like, that's not really that crazy though for like a girl to pull up on you that you just met.
I don't know. You're telling me to pull up. I don't really know you. I'm not pulling up. So, I mean, I think you should take her on a date first or something before you tell her pull up. At least, no?
Yeah, you right.
I mean, you guys young, so I hear maybe you guys do it differently.
Hey, read it. Can you read another comment?
What is it?
I said read another comment.
Do what?
Read
I
another
can't hear
comment.
you. Rara, you're not with me right now. You're watching TV, you're eating your pineapple. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm right
So
here.
I don't hear what you're
I said
saying.
read another comment.
Why you want me to read another comment? Because you got nothing to say?
I don't. You ain't asked me no other questions. I'm just sitting here eating my food.
I mean, Rara, I'm a go. Because you came, you didn't have no questions, and now you're like
This
you're
your
done.
show.
All right, well I'm out then. Thank you for coming, Rara.
Nah, you
Bye.
ain't even interrogating me, son. All right.
Bye. Rara is a hot mess. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try Captain America again. You can't. I keep on saying Captain America. It's Captain Africa. Hello? It's not working, sir. You don't have good service. Why somebody say, Rara, go do TikTok? You guys funny. Getting out of the paint. Oh my God, you guys are funny today. Yeah, I guess he needed to turn off his YouTube. That's true. I don't know. Some people wanted to come on. Anybody who wants to join, send me an email at Melli Monaco 1@gmail.com. But wait, I have some more people. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, wait, somebody said something. Wait, what you said? Many with the psychology sessions going on. It's not psychology sessions. It's just I'm giving advice. I'm not no professional. I just say what I think, you know. Rara, if you're still here, somebody's saying your communication style is the problem. I kind of agree. Like you're like a little spacey, and I just the pull up on me. I probably wouldn't go for it. Let's see. I have somebody else who wants to join, but the email is wrong, so I don't know how you can join. So, Filey, why you smoking on? I'm gonna put you on blast right now. Don't put it down. What you doing?
What? It's not even what it looks like.
What, you're smoking now?
Now, what time have we been smoking?
Oh, okay. I see.
You know this. You make music.
Oh, I don't smoke though.
What?
No, that's
Like,
that's
I
not
see
my
you
style.
shooting them shots though, so I ain't mad at you. Everyone has their poison.
Yeah, but I drink, but I still don't drink like that. Like it's not really my thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a chimney. I'm not smoking, but you know, we smoke.
What type of music you make?
Hip hop, dance, rap, modern, pop.
Okay,
We gonna make something together?
maybe I gotta hear your stuff.
You'll be surprised. I mean, you can find me in any store, you know, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Pandora.
Okay,
Just type in
I
Filey.
think
You know what the name is now.
that's it. Filey.
But
Yeah.
I will send you personally. I'm gonna send you a couple tracks and see if you fuck with them, and if you want to hop on them, feel free.
Okay, that sounds good.
Dope.
Somebody telling me I'm toasted. I'm not toasted yet. Like it hasn't. How many I took? 3, 4, 4
I mean,
maybe.
say one more for me though.
What you said?
What? What'd you hear?
I didn't hear.
I said take another shot for me though.
Nope.
No.
Nope. I don't know. So again, how hard is it to get on? Because some people are sending me stuff and they're telling me they're trying to get on, but they can't. Is it difficult?
I mean, look, I'll tell you this much. I asked a question in the chat, how do I tip? I got off my phone and figured out how to tip you. So winners find a way. You feel me?
You said winners?
Winners find a way. Facts.
Okay. All right.
But
Okay.
yeah, I have no issue. I'm talking to you.
Okay. Well, I have a question for you since I don't have anybody with a problem right now. So I have a little subject for you.
Okay.
Would you ever date your friend's ex?
You know, honestly, if I did, I would have to have a conversation with my friend before even thinking about it. Because I've only been...
you're already thinking about it if you're talking to him about it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they broke up and I really felt like I had feelings, like genuine feelings, and like I could not shake it, I would like sit my friend down and be like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I want to tell you this. Like, I feel like I have genuine feelings for so-and-so. And like, I would not do anything without your permission, but if you give me your blessing, I promise I'll be like the guy she's looking for.
So like, I knew you were not the guy she was looking for, but I'm gonna be that dude.
I'm not saying that per se, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Somebody said if the friend is okay, then yes. So
You know, I'm from a genuine place. I wouldn't be like, yo, like, I'm gonna be that dude that you couldn't be. But you know, like when you care about someone, it's like, and if like, if sometimes it's chemistry, and like chemistry is science. You can't. I'm saying like.
Yeah, but I still feel like, how were you looking at her in that way, knowing that she dated your homeboy?
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, not that I would do this. You asked me a question, and I'm trying.
You're saying, well, I would ask my friend.
Yeah, and I'm trying to like, because I've been in a position similar to that one time, and I learned my lesson from it. That was like my only real relationship, and it didn't end up well for me. I feel like karma came back around, and fortunately, I was able to like salvage the friendship that I had with my friend. I asked for his blessing ahead of time. It was like, you know, a couple months into the relationship, he was just like, dude, honestly, I've been thinking about it. It's kind of fucked up. And I was like, bro, like, we're kind of already in a relationship now. You know, like, you gave me your blessing. But then a few years later.
So wait. A few minutes ago, you told me you don't do that, but you did already.
Right. I don't do that because
you don't do that anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm saying because, like, look, if you put your hand on a fire, it's hot. You don't have to do it again to remember it's hot.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm not proud of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why after that, I took like literally 8 years. I've been single, just focusing on myself and bettering myself every day. And then, you know, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Some people are saying true loyalty over everything. Somebody say don't smash the homies.
Yeah, I don't smash the homies. That's hard.
Bro, why date your man's ex?
I mean, let's be honest here. You got me looping and shit. My bad. My boys on the YouTube watching this right now.
Oh, really? That's funny.
But it like honest, I was young. You know what I'm saying? Like this was for like fresh end of high school, my first only serious relationship, and I never done that shit before. Like it's not like again, I'm not proud of it, but I learned from it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I saw his girl and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna smash this girl. You know, it was like when me and her met each other, and additional, there's so many facts. It's just like, you know, like I had just met him, I just met her. It's not like this is a homie I'm new from fucking 2 years old.
Okay.
You know, it was like a new acquaintance, but like I had respect for him, like really, really good kid. And we're still friends to this day. Love the dude. But you know, from that, it's just things happened. And like we were always attracted to each other. And then, you know, after they broke up, it's not like while they were dating, but after they broke up, one time we hooked up and then, you know, I had to talk to him about it and ask for his blessing. He gave it to me, and then I wish he didn't because that would have saved a lot of trouble, you know, for everyone.
A lot. Well.
So from now, no more homie hopping for me.
No more. Okay. I got another question for you if you're up for it.
I would love it.
Okay. Do you believe in open relationships?
In open relationships, define open.
Define open. Oh shit.
Oh damn! I got a kitty on this side.
That's me.
Okay.
I'm going back. Yeah, right here. Open. I mean, I think open relationship have to be defined on their own. So
right.
It's you decide what works for you and what doesn't. But pretty much being able to talk to other people while you have your main relationship going on.
Right. I believe that the main relationship would dictate that. You know, it's like I feel like a relationship you're supposed to have a complete understanding with your partner. You know, and it's like, let's say I meet some girl who's like, yo, and we're gonna be a power couple. It's next Jay-Z and Beyonce here. You know what I'm saying? Like, like this shit would be simpler if we were doing our own thing, but we have some form of trust. Cool. I respect that. I understand that. But communication at the end of the day is the most important thing, in my opinion. Like
so if the communication was good, you would be willing to do it?
I mean, if my partner was willing to do it, if it's like I personally would not like that shit. Like I like to be locked down. I'm locking you down. I'm locking you down. You feel me? And you're locking me down. Like we're locking each other down. We're holding each other down. But if my partner was like, you know what I'm saying, like a baddie, like maybe some like French broad and she wanted to do some open shit, that's on her. Like, but end of the day, it's about the communication.
Okay. I hear you.
That's my feelings. I mean, I'm no philosopher over here, but Plato knew what he was talking about.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have somebody else. So thank you for coming and chilling with me while I was waiting on some more people.
Thank you for giving me the blessing of meeting you. Like you are dope.
Stop it. Oh my God. Stop.
And I just want you to know that your smile is stunning. Like I know you said that to like in your videos, but you are like flawlessly stunning.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
You got me. Like, don't compliment me, but whatever. Thank you so much.
No, my pleasure. Thank you.
All right. Later.
Take care.
You too. All right. I have, wait, somebody said, so you guys don't believe in open relationship, I see. Open relationship will kill a man's ego. Obviously, a woman in that relationship will be dominant. I don't think I agree with that. It sounds like he read a couple of pickup artist books. Look out for the trans. Shut up, Rob Brown. You've been trying to join, but no, you're not joining. That would be awkward. Why? Why open relationships are awkward? A woman will have respect for one person more than the other. I mean, she should have respect for the one she's in the relationship with, not the side guy. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna add you. I see you, Brew. Yeah, you're telling me your name, but I see you. Give me just a second. You guys, it's easier for me if you want to join and you send me an email, because trying to get your email from the how you call this on the side? I can speak English today. From the chat is a little harder for me, and then I might miss it because it keeps on moving. So why is somebody asking me if I'm into open relationship? I didn't say none of that. But let's see. Wait. I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm coming right now. Let's see. All right. You ready? Let's go. Hi, Bruce.
What? Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm quite luxurious now that I'm talking to you. Hey,
Stop it.
I'm barely getting started.
Okay. So today's topic was supposed to be about relationship if you have a relationship problem, but I'm adding people as they come. So I don't know, do you have a relationship problem that you need help with, or what's up?
I wouldn't necessarily say I have a relationship problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just on here to see you. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna just be very transparent right now.
What the hell?
I'm just here for you. I'm just here for you. What do you want? I'm being sincere.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Seattle. I'm in Seattle right now.
Okay. How old are you?
33.
33. What do you do?
What do I do? I work and make music.
Besides smoking, what do you do?
All right, I'll put it out. I work and make music.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What type of music?
I mean rap, but I make all my music comes from the heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You got something for me because you came to talk to me, so I'm listening now. What's up?
I can play something.
You're gonna turn my show to something where we play music.
Turn it to a showcase. Why not?
A showcase. Now it's a showcase. I mean, that might be a good idea at some point, but I mean, okay, let's listen 20 seconds of a song. Go ahead.
20 seconds of a song?
Yes, your best song.
Best song?
Best song.
You're killing me. All right.
I'm gonna tell you if I don't like it.
That's fine. Oh.
Go ahead.
Can you hear it?
It's hard, I think, because of like all that's going on.
Yeah, the latency and all that.
Yeah, I can't really hear you.
It's fine. There's a time to place for everything.
Yeah, you can email me one of your songs. I'll hear it.
Yep, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. All right, so.
Okay, you came here. I'm listening.
I know. I'm trying to figure out the best way to articulate it. I don't know how to best word this. I think I am who I feel I am, but it doesn't resonate outward. I don't know how to get that across.
What?
I have a I don't know, I'm a really good person, I have a great energy, but for some reason it doesn't come across that way.
I don't know if your energy doesn't come that way. You come with a good energy, actually. So
I mean, I like to think the same thing, but for some reason, I don't know. I feel like I'm unapproachable. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
You're talking about women in women that you're interested in, or?
Yes, women I'm interested in. Not like that. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you approach them?
Absolutely. I approached you.
You're not approaching me. You're not trying to bag me
not like that. I'm not gonna do that right here, right now. I'm not gonna give the recipe for everybody so they can run off with it. Hell no.
Whatever.
I'm not gonna let them steal the sauce from me. Hell no.
I mean, I want to hear what you tell those girls when you come across them. What you say?
I can't give up the sauce like that. I normally just
come on. You can't come here.
Look, I'll give you the outline of my introduction. I start with, excuse me, miss.
Yes. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. If you don't mind me asking, I have a few questions.
Okay.
What's your name?
Melanie.
My name is Bruce. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
If you don't mind me asking, how young are you?
I don't think that's something you should ask a woman.
That's you don't ask them how old they are. You ask them how young they are. That's the difference. I'm not
It's still
asking.
the same. You still want to know the age. So right there, a lot of women are going to be like, why are you asking me for my age?
I'm not gonna lie. Well, I asked for age for legal reasons.
You what?
Ask age for legal reasons. You don't want to talk to somebody that might be underage and they look a little bit older. They surprise you.
Okay, if that's your reason, I'm older than 21.
Okay, that's fair. All right, that's perfect. All right, for my next question, if you don't mind me asking, are you single?
Yes.
You are.
Yeah.
Is there any way we could further the conversation? I get to know you better by chance.
Is there what? I'm sorry.
Is there any way we could further the conversation? I can get to know you better by chance.
I don't know.
See?
I mean, I don't know what those girls are telling you. Are they saying yes? They're saying no. I don't know. I think what you're doing.
My results vary. They vary.
Okay, because I mean, let's say I'm not interested. I'd be like, no, I can't really, or the regular line a bunch of girl gives is I have a boyfriend. Then please do not hit them with the I don't mind you having a boyfriend. I want your friend. That's the worst line ever, and they all say that.
Oh no, I'll use that one. I don't know.
Okay.
That's not the one.
But I don't know. I mean, for me, how you approach me right now, it wouldn't work.
Why do you say that?
Because you're like for me, you went too straight to the point. First of all, the age, I would have been like, why are you asking me for my age? Like, kind of. But then even if we get past that, I would still feel like I don't know. I need somebody kind of funny. So I need somebody to kind of engage on some stuff and not really just ask me questions. I would want more of a I understand asking questions is still a conversation, but I would want more of a back and forth, me and you, like laughing or you saying something silly and then I respond.
You want something more formal.
the
informal.
I mean, I like when people kind of say not stupid stuff for real, but kind of funny stuff. And then right there, I see your sense of humor and I'm like, oh, okay, it's cool. And then maybe, but the fact that you asked me right away about if I'm single, I don't know. It's I mean, it's tough because I understand why you asked the question, but it's you put me on the spot right away and then you didn't even let me get a chance to get a sense for you to see if I like you a little bit and if I want to have a longer conversation with you because you just asked me right away, are you single? And I'm like, should I lie and say I have a boyfriend because I don't know if I want to talk to him, or should I say yes, I'm single? So I think you shouldn't ask that thing right away. You should just feel how she's feeling you. And then later on, when you're like, okay, she likes me, then you ask for the boyfriend, and then you see if she has one or not.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody asked me, do I like smokers? I'm like, I don't.
No, I smoke.
Hey, you do what you do. It's just I had a bad experience with a smoker. It's I met him and he was I met him once from social media, from a dating site. And then when I met him, he was so kind of so out of it, so too mellow for me. So I was like, oh no, I can't. And then also I told him I don't really smoke, or I don't really enjoy smoke. And then this motherfucker smoked in front of me, and I was like, oh, okay, you don't give a fuck what I like or don't like.
Was he trying to get you a contact high or anything?
Was he what?
Was he trying to get you a contact high?
Contact high? That means you don't smoke, but then you get high?
Yeah, it was blowing in your face or anything? Anything
No,
like
not
that?
even. But he just was like, "Well, you don't smoke. I'm gonna be outside smoking. I'll go back inside." And I was like, "Okay, sure. Do what you do." But so then I didn't meet him. After that, I never saw him again. And then I met him back like maybe a year later. And then he was a complete different person. And then I liked him. He was funny. He was upbeat and all of that. And I was like, what happened to you? You were not like that like a year ago. He said, I stopped smoking. Again, I'm not saying everybody is like that. And it doesn't affect everybody the same way. But him, he was like just too chill for me.
Yeah,
so I was like,
yeah.
And then I ended up dating him for a long time. So, but I would have never known he was like funny and nice and all of that, because when I first met him, he was high, and I was like, nope.
He was too high and out of it. He even out of function. That's his problem.
Maybe.
You smoke and turn into a zombie. It's over with.
Seriously.
Some people can't hold themselves up.
Yep. So what else? So that's all you got?
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna tap in with you on a different live at a different time.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for joining.
I'm gonna send you some music, but I'm gonna send you some beats too. What you think about it?
Yeah, send me some beats. I like. I mean, if you go listen to my song "War," that's the type of music I'm making right now. Because I was just all over the place when I started, and now I kind of like decided what I want to do. So if you have beats that are like, more like storytelling than anything else, that's what I'm looking for.
You want hip hop storytelling? You want R&B storytelling? You want trap
hip hop? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So just let me know. All right, that sounds good. All right, and send me your song too, though.
Definitely. It was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too. Bye. Okay, guys, do not come on here trying to shoot your shot. That's not the point. And Bruce, no. That's it. Okay, I still have Captain Africa trying. I think he's in Africa for real. So I think that's why we're having a problem. But let's see. No, I don't know. He sent me an email saying that he was, no, I thought he was, nope. Still not working. I'm sorry. We're going to have to try another time. I think he's been trying to join for like 3 weeks. So I was hoping he could. It's all good, Bruce. Saying my bad now. Yeah, whatever. That's it. Who said, hey, it's me, your ex? What's your name? Are you the ex? Because, everybody got another name. So I'm like, is it really you? What's your real name? I don't know. But yeah, so I think that's going to be it for today. I don't have anybody else. Somebody asked me if I could speak French real quick. Oh, I got somebody else. As soon as I say that, there's somebody else. Ty, I'm coming in 2 seconds. So can I speak French a little bit? Yes. What am I going to say? Merci d'être venu sur mon live. I mix English and French sometimes because I don't remember the real word in French sometimes. Merci d'être venu sur mon live et j'espère que vous vous amusez bien à regarder et que vous aimez je sais plus comment on dit. I don't know how to say content anymore, but I hope you're liking the content, and thank you for everybody that's joining in. And that's really nice because every Thursday I'm like not nervous, but it's like, are people going to come? Are people going to join? And you guys do. So I appreciate you. And somebody said, your music is dope, by the way. Yeah, some people don't know I do music. So if you don't, you can still find me on our platform with, I was like, what's my name? It's Melli Monaco. So, oh my God, Captain Africa is here. So Ty, I'm going to get you soon. Let's hear Captain Africa. Hi.
How you doing?
Oh my God, finally.
Yeah, finally. My laptop's giving me a lot of issues, so I had to.
I see. Where are you right now?
I'm in Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah,
Okay,
precisely.
so what time is it? It's like
It's
3?
like it's like 3:20 in the morning.
3:20 right now. Yes. Wow.
It's quite early.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So okay, so tell me, what's you have a question for me?
Yeah, I got a couple of questions, but I want to start with a compliment first. I think I really enjoy your show. It's
Thank
quite
you.
down. You're very humane. I don't know if to say humble, but I think you're very talented when you the way you handle issues and your presentation is top notch.
Oh,
I mean,
thank you so much.
you're getting there.
Thank you.
And I love it. You just have this great vibe. So guess I'm a real fan. I'm a real fan.
Thank you.
All right. So I got a couple of questions, and I don't want to take too much of your time. I know
Go
it's
ahead.
I
Let's
know
do
a lot
it.
of people on the show too, and all that. And so, how does one deal with something like loss? How do you deal with pain? Like for instance, you've been with someone for maybe a couple of years, and
Mm-hmm.
person just person disappears. I mean, it could be anything. Could be circumstances of a heartbreak. Could be the person is separated from you physically. It could be death or anything. How much time do you need to give the person so much respect? Then how much time do you need to say, okay, give
Mm-hmm.
me some respect, and how do I go on ahead? What's your idea of this time? This time thing.
I would say, I mean, you say circumstances, so I don't know if it's like people passing away or if it's just
Yeah.
they leave, it's passing
Yep.
away. Okay. So I don't think that there is a time frame as far as like for you to, like, for example, it's somebody that you were dating.
It's my wife.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. That's okay.
But I don't think, I mean, people are gonna judge if you do it too fast, if you start dating women too fast. But I don't think that's none of their business, first of all. And second of all, it's whenever you're ready. You're the one who is dealing with the pain, with the loss, and maybe on your side, you need company, to have something like to fill the void. And I feel like it's whenever you're ready, whenever you feel like it's good. And I don't care if it's the next day and people feel like, well, it's too soon. It's your life, and she knows what you were to her, and she's probably not, I don't know if you believe in heaven and stuff, but like wherever she is, I
I'm
don't think
atheist. I'm atheist, so I don't.
okay,
Yeah.
wherever she is, or I don't know, but I don't think she's judging you or anything. And I don't think it's nobody's place to come and judge you, like a family, your family, whoever, your kids, if you have kids. I think it's really up to you to decide when you're ready, and it's your life, so you do what you want.
All right, that's quite interesting. I know it could go into different dimensions and alternatives and all that, but so far I
Hmm.
can understand what you're saying. Then the second question I keep asking is like there's always this tendency for people to say, okay, like there's always this need for there's this culture, this kind of thing that men need to be very, very masculine. They have to be very tough. There's always this emphasis on this man is the Lion King, that kind of
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
Hmm.
How do you draw the line between being, so masculine and also being you don't you become a simp, where you have to do so much for the woman, you have to expend so much energy, you have to be so chivalrous, so knightly, and all that kind of stuff without,
Hmm.
losing the fundamentals of yourself, your person. Because, when you enter into a relationship, it's more of like it's an exchange, you leave some things out, you give some things, So where do you, if you were in a relationship, for instance, hypothetically speaking, how do you draw, the dichotomy or whatever, whatever, or trichotomy, whatever you call it? How do you draw the boundaries and you say, okay, this guy is going too much or he is doing too much for this lady? What do you say? I mean, I don't know what to say about that.
um I think, first of all, people do what they want to do. So if somebody wants to take care of a woman and she doesn't have to do anything but looking good and giving him sex, and that's all he needs, that's what he's going to go look for. And if you're a man that kind of want a woman that's like driven and that has her own stuff together, well, that's what you're going to look for. So I think it's just going to come down to you finding the type of woman you're looking for. There is not like, if you're too masculine and she say you're too masculine, then she's probably not used to that and might not be able to deal with that. And then if she's the type of woman that wants to be taken care of and you're like, no, you got to work, you got to do this and that, well, that's not the right woman for you. So I know society is like making it like really hard right now because it seems like women don't want to do shit, or the one that want to work want to do too much, and then they're not letting a man do anything for them. So I think it's just up to you to find like the right person and the one who has the right balance for you.
Okay. I mean, I can work with that, to some extent, with a bit of experience, and we don't know it, or we don't know it all. I mean, there's no book of relationship that tells you everything. I want to ask you. I mean, I don't want to go into personal because this is your show. I don't want to go into too many details because I like to keep everything very civil. What is your criteria? And I mean, what's the kind of criteria you use in measuring that? Okay, this is what a guy should be. What's your kind of ideal kind of the idealized guy? That thing that drives you like, I mean, nuts, and you say, okay, this guy is it. He makes what makes sense to you. I mean, I just
so pretty much what my ideal guy.
Yeah.
Okay, funny. that's number one. Funny, good looking if possible. Driven. Because I'm driven, so I can't be with somebody that's just comfortable with sitting at the house not doing much, or somebody kind of like complaining all the time about their situation, but then they're not really trying to change their situation. Somebody that's caring, that's gonna care about my feelings. I like the regular stuff, like what regular people would like just nice, good looking, funny, driven. I don't ask for like people to be rich, just I don't need you to be rich, but I don't want you to be broke either. I want you to have your shit together. No, seriously, because I'm the type that I'm like, I want to go on vacation, and I want you to be able to go on vacation with me. I'm not saying you got to pay for my vacation, but if I want you to come, I hope you can come. I'm not trying to always pay for everything, so just a man that can take care of himself. He doesn't need to take care of me. If he wants to take care of me, of course I'll take it, but that's not a requirement.
Okay, that is, that's broad. It's broad. Guy who can take care of that. I don't need to recount everything. But I kind of see where you're going to. I kind of see where you're going to. He just has to.
I just want somebody that's kind of like me, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I have money, I want him to have money. If I'm driven, I kind of want him to be driven. And I still want somebody that kind of like help me in the areas I'm lacking. But, that's just a plus.
All right. That's fair. That's very fair. I will have many questions, but I'll do that on another show. So let me not take too much of time. I know there are other people.
No problem.
On the background, and I want to thank you for giving me so much time. I enjoy the show, and
Thank
I'll
you so much.
keep supporting in any way I can. And I wish you a very, 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 very lovely day. I mean, it's night now.
Yeah, it's nighttime over here.
So do take care of yourself and stay real and be very positive. Be very, very positive.
Thank you. Well, you too.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
All right. Let's see. How are you, the captain, asking all the question? What the hell? You guys are funny. I figured it out since it would have been my first live. I got to wait 24 hours, so I'm here next week. What you mean, bro? You don't gotta wait 24 hours or next week. I added you. Just click the link. So let's see. Ty is here. Nicholas, I see you. Give me a second. Let's talk to Ty first. Hey, what happened?
Hey,
The durag.
hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I just wanted to ask a question, your perspective, and then also make a comment, kind of on what the last brother just said.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm gonna just make the comment first because he asked about like being, I guess, like a man, and then not being, I guess, like a simp. I
Yeah,
think, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
go
But I
ahead.
think what women want is not necessarily a man who's a robot, but a
Mm-hmm.
man who's emotionally stable. So you like in situations where there's chaos and the men are able to like keep themselves together. You wouldn't want a man that's like, oh my God, screaming. You know
Exactly.
what I'm
I
trying to say?
agree with you.
So that's what's attractive about a man, that we're able to hold ourselves together when those situations, just because the way women are, not that you guys are wrong for being emotional, you tend to be
Mm-hmm.
more spasmodic in those situations. So I think if he can just balance being someone that can hold it down, quote unquote, but also knowing how to express yourself, being malleable, that
Yeah,
can work for, I would say, most women. But obviously, there's always somebody that doesn't work for somebody. So,
that's
and
for
then there's
sure.
always somebody that works for somebody. So it goes both ways.
I mean,
Um,
I think for most women, they do want that, a man that's like, if there is a crazy situation, that's gonna be able to tell her what to do. Let's go do this. Like, I mean, we're still women. We're still like not as strong as men, like physically anyway. So, I
I mean, if
mean,
you're crying, well, how is it gonna help if I'm crying?
I agree with
You
you.
know. So I
Yeah.
think I'm not saying that we can't ever tap into our emotions. I think you got to be kind of like a sociopath or something not to pay attention to your emotions. Is healthy to
Yeah.
be in tune with yourself. So, what I'm saying? Like men, like
Hmm.
be in tune with yourself. Know how you feel. Know
Yeah.
what you're thinking, because you don't want to be bugged out to yourself and then the woman you're dealing with and everybody else. But at the same time, make it a point to be able to deal with that and to hold it down, meaning you can get through those things. And it will be difficult.
Yeah.
It's not saying that you ain't going to deal with mental stress or anxiety.
Hmm.
Like we all deal with that. But I think it's first just knowing that you deal with that and knowing that you can deal with that. And you got to be able to tell yourself that. I'm not
Yeah.
saying, I'm not a woman, so I don't know how y'all think. I don't know how y'all process emotions. I
I
know y'all
mean,
process
I
it
mean, I
different.
understand. It's like if there is a tough situation, I do want my man to tell me, okay, we're gonna do this, and that's
Yeah.
gonna work. To make me feel better about it. But I'm not also saying that if he has a situation that he can come to and talk to me about it for me to actually make him feel better about a situation too.
Yeah.
I still feel like a man should be able to express his emotions without me thinking like, oh my God, you're not a dude because you're asking me for all of this.
Definitely. I think if you're with a woman and you can't express yourself, like genuinely express yourself to her, she gotta go. But at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
I've come to see that it's not that y'all don't want to deal with our problems, but because there are so much other men who don't have those, once we start
Mm-hmm.
telling you our problems, we look less appealing. Now, I'm not saying every woman is gonna run away from that, but unfortunately, like because the way the world
I
is,
don't know. I think I maybe it's the type of women you're dealing with because I disagree. Like if my man is going through something, I want him to tell me. I'm not saying come and cry and I mean you can cry if there is like some crazy shit, but it's still like I still want you to feel comfortable enough where you're gonna talk to me and like even if you're not really looking to me to have a solution for you, but just like to lift it up your spirit or whatever. So I don't know if I agree with you with the man is not supposed to really come and tell me that there is some shit that is bothering him because I do
okay,
feel like he should.
no, I understand. Now
But
the
then
thing
who is
though,
he gonna talk to? Like
no,
his mom?
you're right. No, you're right. I agree with you, but here's the thing. You said y'all are locked in. Y'all in a relationship. We talking
Mm-hmm.
about most dudes just not even like I'm the type of dude that right now because I'm working on myself and I feel like I want a certain life to afford for myself and
Mm-hmm.
my woman as well. This is just the way I
Yeah.
am. Like some dudes feel like everything got to be 50-50 in the day and age. Some dudes feel like a woman got to bring everything to the table. I feel like I'm bringing everything to the table, and then a woman, whatever she has is just a plus. So that's my mindset though. So because I'm going about it that way, I'm not even trying to talk to girls and even have that type of energy be brought upon me. But you're saying in a situation where you locked in with your guy, I get that. I mean, if y'all locked in and he can't come to you, what kind of relationship is that anyway? But I also say this, men, this is why we have our friends. Like, men need to have a social life, because instead of running to you all day, I mean, we could talk to our boys about our problem. And I'm not saying that you guys aren't going to understand, but at the same time, there's certain things that men do that y'all don't get. It's just the way we view the world, the way we view money. Women look at stuff as like experiences, enjoyment. Not saying every woman, you might be different. If you think how the average girl looks, how they look at money, and you know how they look at resources, and how they look at that type of thing, men look at it differently. We look at it like, okay, this is a numerical thing. This is how we're going to provide. This is how it's going to be from point A to point B. It's not just like a trip and such. But so I get what you're saying, but I also would say that men should have friends to talk to when you're in this situation, because I'm not saying your woman is not going to understand you, but I'm telling you, if you keep and I think you might understand this, but if your man is just keep coming to you like, yo, you know, blah blah with a sob story, that type of energy, I'm telling you, that energy is not something you want to be around for a period of long time. I'm not saying you want to deal with it forever. I mean, you're not going to deal with it at all, but would you deal with that for 5 years, 6 years? Your man trying to like get it together or whatever. Like at some point you want to be happy. You want him to be happy too. You get what I'm trying to say? So
yeah. And
if you see other men, right, that are appealing, and if your relationship is not where it needs to be, I think naturally you might have not started there, but where you're at will be a different place. You might not be happy to be in that relationship. So again, I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong, but I'm saying for men just to also understand that there is a consequences of constantly confiding in your girl and not being strong enough to handle things on your own, and having a friend in a social network of men around you that can also support you. Like your girl is there for that, but you're also supposed to have friends too. And but that's my belief as what a healthy man should be. Not everybody views it the same way, but that's what
I mean, what you say, I don't mind it. I mean, again, you say you're not really in a relationship type of thing. So it's like, you know, you can't really just go to that girl that you just started talking and telling her all your issues, because then it's kind of like you're a problem.
Let me tell you something. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm living in New York. New York women are a lot different. So like that's another thing I gotta put a caveat. Like the dudes in the chat, if y'all from New York, y'all dealt with New York women, y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta have the bag. So it's like, and I'm not saying every girl.
I mean, it's more than just New York. Like there's Atlanta, LA. Everybody wants. Most women want men to have money. Like it's everywhere.
Okay, so you get it. So I mean, it's a societal thing. I'm not saying there's no women out there that are not trying to, you know, but some men don't want that at all either. Like it's just I'm the type that I'm not looking for a woman to help me do what I'm doing. And I also just got out of a relationship last year, a 6-year-long relationship. So if you get what I'm saying, you can understand maybe my mindset is a little bit different than someone who's single for whatever, blah, blah, blah. They might be looking for that. But for me, it's about me. And I feel like in the long run, when I do meet a woman, she's going to get a much better product. Because I don't think I'm a bad guy. I work out. I'm emotionally like in touch. I'm mentally in touch. I'm working on myself, all that shit. I know how to make money. But I'm still getting myself together. So, you know, I'm putting that priority first. And I think a lot of dudes, and this is my question to you.
You got a question? Because you've been telling me shit. There is no question.
You kinda hit on it.
Tell me, what's your question?
What do you feel about men chasing after women if they don't have their shit fully together? Like, do you believe that it's something they should be doing? I'll let you answer, then I'll tell you what I think. But yeah.
Thank you for letting me know what I'm able to do. Okay, so thank you. Since you're letting me answer the question,
apologies.
It's okay. Yeah, see, you're hella strong, and it's like it seems like you might not let somebody talk, so that might be an issue though. But No, I don't know. I feel like because it's like even people who don't have it together, they still want to have somebody. They still want to talk and like, kind of like feel like they have somebody in their corner. So it's a tough situation. When you say they don't have their shit together, you're talking about money or just their mental is not all the way there. What is it?
Well, I would say for a guy, I mean, you want to at least be financially stable and taking care of yourself, and then you definitely have to have like your mental and emotional together. But
Mm-hmm.
the having been able to generate resources and to provide, I think that's like if not most, or one of the most important things for like a man to have together. And
Yeah.
you said that you want to take trips with dudes, but how can a guy do that? Is if he's hustling, he gotta divert resources to certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
that's not, some women understand that, but not every woman understands that. And
I mean, I'm not
yeah,
saying that you gotta provide for her. I think that, I mean, for me, I think men want to provide in general, but it's not a requirement. So I don't mind dating people who don't have hella money as long as they can take care of themselves. But
okay,
when you say like, should you chase when you don't have your shit together? If your mental is not there, do not chase nobody because no, like you're gonna end up like doing some crazy shit, or I don't know, you're not emotionally there, so you shouldn't really.
yeah,
And then financially, um, I think it depends on the type of woman you're going after. If you're going after the woman that's like that needs you to have money, well, you shouldn't even try because you're gonna go even more broke trying to impress her. But if you're with a cool girl and she doesn't really care and she like support your hustle, why not?
okay. No, you're right. I can't disagree with what you're saying because I know that those women do exist, but I don't
Hmm.
feel like it's the majority just based on the way society is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not complaining. It's the game. I'm just trying to play it how it's
It's
supposed to
not
be
a
played.
game. That's the problem. You're saying it's a game. When
It
that
is
that
though.
that's the
Life is a
problem
game.
because you guys think it's a game. It's not a game.
Life is a game. I mean, not literally a game, but you are a player in a much bigger system. You don't have to look at it like that. You can look at it like a play.
I
You can
thought
look at it
I
like a
thought you
story.
meant the dating thing was a game.
Oh no 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 no. I'm
Just
just saying
life
life.
in general.
Just life in
Okay.
general. Just life in general. Just life in general. Now, you said you pretty much uh feel like it depends on the person and where they're at and what they're doing. I kind of
Mm-hmm.
agree with you, but I think if for a man, if you really like are in a space, I'm just going to be straight up. You got your own apartment, you got your own car, your credit ain't together. Don't chase
Mm-hmm.
women. That's just my recommendation.
You
Because
say
yes, you
don't
can
chase women.
don't chase women. I'm not saying don't ever deal with women, but don't
Again,
chase
what
women.
do you mean by chasing? That's also the thing. It's like what do
Hitting
you
up
mean
on
by
Insta.
chasing?
All right, so if you don't have none of those things together, as a man, you need to be
Mm-hmm.
spending more time on yourself than getting pussy. And men, like I'm saying this as a man, because I'm telling you what I know. We if you have a high sex drive, you're gonna be thinking about girls all day. You're gonna be on Instagram, you're gonna be looking at OnlyFans, Facebook, whatever, wherever you at socially. What I'm trying to say is you need to discipline yourself as a man enough to focus
Mm-hmm.
on you, your money, getting your credit together, all that together first. So when you do meet a woman, you're attractive. You're attracted to her and you have your shit together. You don't gotta worry about paying for this or going here doing that. I'm gonna be like, this is the way I see
No,
things
I
anyway.
agree
You
with
should be
you.
able to
When you got
do
your shit together, you're just more attractive, so it's easier to attract women.
and life is just much better. It's just
Mm-hmm. I
simple as
agree.
that. Life is just much better. So I'm not saying, fellas on the stream, if you want to continue to chase Punani and you don't have those three things I said together, go ahead. But I'm saying if you
Yeah,
divert
but you
more
see,
time on
but you
yourself,
see, that's the problem because when you say the thing, you're talking about chasing pussy, but chasing women might not just be chasing pussy. It might be chasing for a life partner for like something else than just pussy. I mean, if you're just looking for pussy, I mean, it
I
shouldn't be
mean,
hard to just get pussy.
so the thing is the way guys are, and I'm sure you know this, like, yes, they're looking for that wife, but most of the time a guy's looking for sex. Like that's just the reality. They're not gonna
Mm-hmm.
say we just want to fuck, but that's their truth. Like we just want to fuck most of the time. So looks only go so far. If I don't like your
Yeah.
personality, I'm already gonna write you off. But a guy's not gonna say that if he still wants to box, but he don't like your personality. He will still fuck you even if you don't like your personality, you get crazy
I
head.
agree with you, and
So,
it's
like,
because
so
you guys have low standards.
it's not low standards. That's just the
It
way
is low
that we play
standard.
the game.
It is low standard. If you're willing to fuck a girl just because she looks good, but you know her head is not there, you have low standards.
No. The reason why guys do that is because if we tell y'all what it is, 9 out of 10 women are not. They say they want straightforwardness, but y'all don't want straightforwardness. Y'all want us to court y'all or you know, whatever. Like, and I get it. Like I said, all of this is a part of the game, but it is the reality. It's just how a lot of stuff happens.
I mean, but I don't know. I would respect you more if you tell me, yo, I just want to fuck you, and you give me the opportunity to say, okay, let's fuck, or no, I'm good.
Okay.
Because it's like you act like by telling her, she might say no, and then you're gonna be like, oh my God, now I can fuck. Okay, so what? You can fuck, you find another one.
Okay. Now, but that's the thing. If that woman decides that with you, 9 out of 10 guys, if they come and say, yo, Monica, I just want to fuck Monica, you're gonna be like, what? You're gonna be like, first of all, block. This is not.
Who knows? You don't know. Maybe that's the mood. The mood I'm in. Maybe the mood I'm in today is like, okay, I'll fuck. Maybe.
Exactly.
Who knows? And then you never know who you're meeting. Maybe those girls that you're gonna meet are gonna be like, yeah, let's fuck. That's fine.
All right, hold on. Let me just tell you what that is right now.
They might just be like, take me out one night and then we can go fuck. You don't know.
You see this? This is cat. That's cat. What you're saying right now is cat, because
it's not cat.
9 out of 10 times.
It's not. You're talking about maybe the type of women you're going for. That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying majority of the time, if a guy hits you up and they're like, y'all want to fuck, you're gonna respond.
I didn't say majority.
Positively?
I didn't say majority, but it doesn't matter. The fact is, you should still give me a chance to tell you yes or no. Like, because it's like, okay, you see me and you just want to fuck, but you're gonna play the game to act like, no, you know, I'm trying to date you and this and that. That's lame. Why you're playing with me when you know you just want to fuck me? That's lame. And
Okay.
for what? Just because you're trying to fuck? That's lame.
Okay, hold on. There's a difference though. If y'all talking and y'all get to that part and you letting them know what it is, then a man should say, I just want to fuck. But I'm talking about if a guy off the rip just says, this is what it is. His first inbox, anything is like, yo, I am trying to slide in them cheeks. You're not going to respond to that this way you're saying. Now, if you like a dude, you guys have a conversation, you start filling each other out, and then y'all kind of like clarify things. And say, look, I just want to fuck. I get that. But what you're saying, that's not, at least maybe I'm misunderstanding that. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I don't think that's how you would receive that. Am I wrong?
I mean, you don't know. You got to see how you approach me. Even if in your mind you just want to fuck, it's like you can't.
Right, so I'm gonna say it like this. If I approach you, this is the literal way. If I message you right now, and I'm like, yo, I want to fuck you right now. We've never spoken.
Okay.
Which you're saying you're gonna analyze what my profile, see what I mean, there's a chance you might do that, but at the same time, just
exactly, there's a chance. You gotta give me the chance to either go check you out or just tell you, fuck you, no.
I'm not disagreeing with you, because of a guy of status and certain stuff, his lifestyle, and it shows, I can understand why a woman might even entertain the idea. But that's not.
I'm just saying why you need to play all these games when you know you just want to fuck her just to be able to fuck. Like, is that the point of your life? Fucking?
No,
if that is, I guess.
No, for men, it's very important. See this. For men, it's very important. Most guys is not gonna tell you, yes, we love to fuck. Like, I'm not a dude that feel like I gotta sugarcoat shit. I love pussy. We love pussy. Like, we are meant to conquer the other species. Like that, we are designed to do that. Y'all like that about us. We are conquerors. So I'm saying at the end of the day, you say you want truth, so I'm giving you the truth.
I hear you. I just don't see why all you're looking for is for pussy.
We're not looking for pussy. It's not that we're just looking for pussy, but sex is enjoyable.
I'm not saying all. I'm saying you. I'm talking about you. It sounds like you're just looking for pussy, and you're like, because I know I can't get you by just saying you, I want to fuck you, so I'm not gonna say that, and I'm gonna play the game with you. No, don't play fucking games. Like, why? I mean, I understand why, because you want to fuck, but I'm like, it's lame to come to me and lie to me and make me dream of like relationship when you know damn well you don't want a relationship and you just want to fuck.
See, no. I don't do that. I make it very
clear.
Oh,
now you don't do that. But the whole time now you don't do that. The whole time you're like the advocate of I just want to fuck. But
no,
now
I'm
you're
saying
like,
that's how most do. You know, like, come on, most dudes that even speak to you, they They want you
I don't know.
physically.
Hey, yo, I'm reading comments. Some people are like, it does not represent me.
That's cool. One dude in the outlier doesn't mean that most dudes don't think like that. Like, for a fact, I know there are dudes that think like other ways, right? I totally get that, but that's not me and men of my caliber and my cloth. I'm talking about for men of my caliber and my cloth. I'm not talking about you, my brother, whoever's in the comments. But what I'm saying, most dudes that talk to you, and you know what I'm saying, like this is one-on-one. Y'all learned this from when we in school.
No,
We
but
just
okay.
want.
It's
We want
like
to fuck.
I understand you want to fuck. It's not a problem to want to fuck. My issue is when you just want to do that and that you have no interest in the girl. It's like, why you do that? Like, you're wasting the girl's time by making her feel like you want something. And then I feel like, what type of man are you to just want to fuck a girl, even if you know, like, her mind is not right, or that you're not attracted to how she is? I
I'm
don't
glad you
know.
said that. No. I'm
It's
glad you
like
said
you
that.
won't. I mean, I guess we're different, but you won't catch me fuck a dude that just because I find him attractive and I
Okay.
think he's stupid. I will never.
You've
And
never.
don't tell me it's different between men and women, because women get horny too. So you can't tell me that because of that I'm still gonna fuck. No, if you're stupid, I'm not fucking you. You can be like a 10 out of 10. I'm still not fucking you.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that though, but you've never heard that good sex can make a bad relationship last. So like that's like you're saying, why would a dude deal with a girl he doesn't like personally? Because if she got to fucking wop or she gives the crazy toppies, that alone
I mean, again, I hear you, but I don't feel like that's right. If that's the type of
that's the
relationship you want to
reality.
be in,
No, I'm not
if you
saying
want to be
me.
in a relationship with a girl that's a little retarded or a little stupid, and yet you want to just be with her because she's fucking you good, go for it. But I'm just
No.
like,
Not at all. Not at all. I think once you
yes.
dealt with women enough, you've been through a certain stage in your life, you understand that pussy is not the end all be all. You understand everything that's pretty is not for you. And also, I'm 29, so I may look young, but like I'm 29, so I have some experience. I have
I mean, you still sound like you're not out of your fucking phase, and that's all that matters to you right
I'm just
now.
a man. No, I'm just not a liar. I will always want to fuck women. Like I'm gonna always exercise my options. I see myself as a man that's going to be doing things, and that's how I'm moving. And that women that I deal with, they're going to be attracted to that. I'm not for every woman. I know that, and I'm okay with that. Just like every woman's for me, and I'm not like every nigga. But the niggas that know what I'm talking about, that know the bop that I'm on, we resonate. That's all I'm saying. So it's like I don't gotta explain all of this to go. You get what I'm saying, and that's all that matters. But I agree. I understand your viewpoint. I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying that's me personally. I'm just saying that's how most men operate. And men will be lying, especially the niggas in the chat, talking about, okay, that's cool, bro. You don't operate like that, but most niggas do. You got a man that do. You got a friend. You got a boy. Like, come on, so stop playing these games, trying to lie to these women. Like, you don't know how most men think. Like, let's stop. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Like, we are literally biologically different to want sex more. We have a higher sex drive. We have testosterone. And do y'all not know your own biology? So like, come on, like for anybody that's saying like that, they don't understand where I'm coming from. Maybe we're not watching the same information, but I think you're important because you're telling men, right, stuff that women, right? I feel like you're saying the same thing, but just from the women perspective, because you say a lot of shit that women are not gonna say. I'm just saying that this is how men are to a large degree, not all men, and that's not always the end all be all. Men do this because it's just the way stuff is. If we could just message women and be like, yo, we want to fuck, and it go down like that, then a lot of dudes would not waste all of that work and time. That's just the way it is. A lot of women require men to make them feel a certain type of way, or they want to be taken on dates. You'll hear women, they say, yo, we got to be the second or third date. So already, by me just saying I want to have sex with you, that's not going to get me through that door. I still might have to take you out on a date or two because that's just your requirement. So I'm saying at the end of the day, you got to play, whomever you are dealing with. But again, like, let's not lie and not act like we don't know how we are and whatever else. So that was,
they know that women know that men want to fuck. Like, that's not a secret. I'm just saying where the part that's fucked up is what you say to get the pussy. That's the problem.
Okay, I agree with you. But those are just dudes that's just they're not up. They're not honest. They're liars.
Oops. Well, somebody kicked him out, or his internet kicked him out. But I don't agree with what he says. Like stringing women along, that's a no. All right, I'm sorry, Ro, Nicholas, and JJ. I'm seeing you, so let's go to Ro, and then I got you, Nicholas. Hi, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Nope. It's not working. Are you the one saying all the...
Okay. Wow, that was quick. Hello, how are you? How you doing, Melanie? You can't hear me, you said? Is
I
this
can
better?
hear you now.
Oh. All right, hold on.
I think it's delayed a little bit.
Can you? All right, yeah, I'm talking. I don't know if you can hear me. I was saying hello.
I hear you right now.
All right. Yeah, because I put on the headset. I had to figure it out. So yeah.
How are you?
It probably is. Because I also have it on over there. Let me turn that off. All right, cool. How are you this evening?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
All right, I guess it's delayed. Either way.
It is.
I'm all right. Now, I do to a degree agree with what he's saying, but I also hear what you're saying. I'm since there's a delay, I'm just gonna do a run on.
Okay.
All right. Now, whenever you want to jump in, of course, this is your show. Jump in. But to get to the point, I'll start with the question. Since you did have us, you said, "Hey, ask me a question about relationships."
Mm-hmm.
And again, all right, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm in Florida now. My name is Roosevelt, Ro for short.
Okay.
Now, my question is, because you're in the industry, like in the industry, like in my case, it's been a thing of more so underground. How do you deal with relationships, whether open or otherwise, before you? All right, I don't want to say before. How do you deal with that in general, a relationship, whether it's an open relationship or not an open relationship, when you are in the industry? Because with me personally, I've dealt with a plethora of different situations that I would go into another time. I know you had a few shots. Speaking of, I'll join in since you drink, so you're not the only one drinking. Cheers, salud.
Cheers.
But at the same time, how do you deal with a relationship while being in the industry, knowing that there, in your case, is being a female suitors, and as a guy, how could I ease the people that are trying to get at me?
You said how is it to be in a relationship while you're in the industry, or how to deal with that?
That's a delay.
Yeah, it's a crazy delay right now. You heard my question? I don't hear you anymore. No, I don't hear you.
Right. How do you keep people from interfering? Yeah. How do you keep people from interfering with? Yes. I heard you. How do you? Oh no. Okay.
This delay is crazy.
Is this a little better?
No, it's crazy. Can you talk now? Talk now. Let's see.
All right. How's this? I didn't want to have the camera like really, really close. So.
Oh, that's working now.
Better?
Okay, now it's good. Yes. So
all right.
Okay, so ask me your question again.
Okay. I was saying, how do you keep people from interfering with your relationship or relationships when you're in the industry? Because I've had some people kind of sabotage things that I was, I had a decent relationship with somebody, and to get to the point, they didn't have as much ambition. Like in my case, I came out to Florida, some things went wrong. I had no money, no place. Now I have a place, a business, etc.
Okay.
But while doing what I do, I with the female I was dealing with, she was more concerned with the people I was working with as opposed to, the actual work I was doing. And people were kind of saying things, but she couldn't take it. It was like she wasn't as thick skinned. How do you deal with your significant other, whoever that may be? How do you deal with them as far as letting them know, hey, that's just people in the industry, etc.? Because that's pretty much what I did, but I didn't get the response I thought I would get from it.
Okay. So, I'm not really, I'm not really on, so it's like, I don't really deal with those type of things really. Like I don't know. I don't have any issues when it comes to that. I think
Fortunate.
I think you just gotta keep your stuff like separate and make sure that your girl understand this is business. And sometime, like you kind of have to play the game with some people. Sometime when you're trying to get somewhere. I feel like as a female in the industry, it's a lot of like, there's people flirting with me and stuff like that. So you gotta, not saying you gotta flirt back, but you gotta play the game a little, because I don't know, that's just how it is. And as long as you tell your significant other like what's going on, I don't think it should be an issue. I mean, hopefully your girl can be understanding and not super jealous and stuff like that. But if, like you say, she doesn't have a thick skin, that's not really
we broke up.
You broke up. So yeah, so that's why.
We broke up because of that. I had to, I didn't want to, but I had to let her know, because like, all right, to go into what Ty was saying and what you two were going back and forth with, I like to tell you what it is from the beginning, from the very, very beginning, what it is. I say from the jump, from the beginning. This way, there's no surprises or anything like that, because at the end of the day, it's, what my vibe is, what my mood is. How do I feel? How do you feel at the end of the day? Because it's all about connection. Now, to get to what Ty was saying in his defense, yes, us as males in this country are brought up to just chase women and not really give them much value. And on the sad part of it, also be thirsty. Now, fortunately, I didn't grow up in a household like that. So in my case, I learned, and I have like 16 nieces and nephews. So I'm all about both sides of the story. It's also a thing of, on the female side, yes, what I picture him talking about, but I'm gonna just go off of me. I'm not gonna try to speak for someone else. I'm gonna speak for me. I know that us as men, at least in a primal sense of the matter, we supposed to hunt, we supposed to go out there, we supposed to be the suitor, because you ladies are the ones who are holding, you're the ones who bring life into the world. Yeah, we the initiators, but you're the ones who create. So that being the case, we have roles. It's just that most guys in this country, and now it's becoming a global situation, is people, the guys don't know when to be men, and the women don't know how to be women these days. It's like you almost have to have a cultural shock. You have to actually go to another country or another state in order to see it clearly. And that's where it's a thing of, can you help educate the women more so? I guess that's another question. Can you help educate them? Because with the guys, it's pretty much a lot of the same thing. It's like, so men have been so emasculated throughout the past, you could say 100 years is a big story to that, but I don't want to go into that. That's not what the show's about. But they don't know how, and this is where what you're doing now is awesome. Like, I want to thank you and applaud you for doing what you're doing. Like, I messaged you before. I talk with all of my nephews to tell them, don't be thirsty. Very welcome, very welcome. I tell them, don't be thirsty. If you chase your ambitions, everything else will follow at the end of the day. So that's where, if you could also set some things up for them as well, because some guys, yes, they do need some guidance, and they do need it from a female. Ironically, it's supposed to come from the father figure, at least in my opinion. But wherever it's coming from, as long as it's good, just sound advice, cool. This is where I stopped asking questions. I thought I wasn't even gonna be on here this week, but I guess, like this guy said, winners win. What was his name? Filey. Filey was a funny guy. He's a funny dude. He is. Like, I try to pay attention a little bit. Now, parle pas no François, pero mi español es magnifique.
Just French for me. But But yeah, I mean, it's tough nowadays. Like it is true.
But
Like,
what are your thoughts on that?
oh my God, the
On what
delay is
what I was
crazy.
just saying.
Wait, you hear me now? Your delay is crazy. So I do believe that society is making it harder for
I
men
can hear
right
you.
now.
I
Okay.
still hear you though.
Okay. I do believe that society is making it harder for men right now. And that's why I want to speak to men, because I feel like women nowadays, they're just going overboard with what they're expecting, what they feel that they deserve. But there is also men like the alpha male that are going overboard too. So it's kind of like both. And yes, I could talk to women, but I'm gonna talk to my audience and to what are more in tune, because women don't. I don't know if women want to hear from me. I know that men want to hear from me and see my perspective as a woman. I know sometimes in the comment people are like, don't ever take like advice from women, but I do feel like I can
Because
give
they
a
like your
little
pretty face
insight.
too.
Yeah, you have a crazy delay. So I don't know. You're gonna have to call another time because we can't really communicate because you don't hear me. You hear me with a big delay.
Yeah, I'm like 3 seconds ahead of you.
Yep. But yeah, so you here now?
Right, because you're on the West Coast. I have a friend that's in Cali, and same thing happens.
It's doing that. Okay. Somebody
Yeah.
say it's delay because of overtime.
Oh no, he's in Cali. I'm in Florida right now. I'm going out there. If anything, I'll message you another time though.
Yes, because it's a crazy delay right now.
But
yeah,
I'm listening.
call
I'm
another
listening
time, and maybe
to what
another
you're
time the
saying.
service would be better, and that might work better. All right. Well, thank you for joining. We can't even hear you anymore. So
Okay.
yeah,
Not a problem. But thank you for having me on. I'll
No
try to
problem.
come on next week.
Yes, please come on next week.
No problem.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Later. I'll message later.
All right.
All right.
Bye. All right. I can't even read. Gigi, I got you, but I have Nicholas before you, and then I got you. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, you're taking your time over there. Hi, Nicholas. No, we don't have Nicholas, I guess. So let's see. Don't laugh. You ready, Gigi? Let's see. Wait, your mic and mute. You hear me? I can hear you. No, it says muted right now. Oh, well. People cannot join, I guess. Oh, no, Nicholas is back. Let's see if we can get him. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Oh my God, your service is bad, I think.
For the delay, I'm actually a truck driver, and right now I'm currently in a bad cell phone area, so if I'm lagging, I apologize for that.
All right. Do you have a question for me?
My question is, well, let me give you a little bit of background about myself. Hold on. See, the thing is like I've actually been single since 2018. That was my last real relationship, and I finally got into the dating scene again. And my biggest problem that I've come into is a lot of women
You're cutting off. You said a lot of women what? I can't hear you.
Sorry about that. I said
it's not working.
Hear me now?
Yes.
Damn. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes. You said, I heard the question until you said a lot of women what?
A lot of women nowadays, they kind of hold their exes to like a how can I say this? I feel as though that they got their exes on the pedestal because they still make men that's trying to help them do better in their life suffer for the things that they've been through in the past. So my question is, me I and I,
I can't hear you. We're gonna have to try another day. I can't hear you. Yeah, we're gonna try another day. Let's see. Kingzo, you ready? No? Maybe. Let's see. Oops. What's up?
Oh, what's up?
Nothing much. You at work? Yeah,
Yes, I'm at
I
work
hear
right
you.
now.
Where you work? Or you do? Are you a student? EMT student?
EMT, yep.
Okay, cool. So what's up? What's your name? Zoe?
Yeah, Alonzo.
Okay.
Zoe.
Okay. So what's up? What's your problem? Good connections tonight.
You say I tell you about the I gotta tell you about the witch. The witch you was talking about.
That's you.
Yo,
So I'm gonna give the
so-
background. Alonzo thinks that he got cursed by a witch.
Yeah, me shady.
Okay, well, I don't know. Your reception is bad, so I don't know if people can hear you.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Is
like
it? I'm on Wi-Fi.
okay, go ahead. So tell me your story. Let's see if we can hear you.
All right, so
See?
I was
Go
working at
ahead.
this nursing home, right? So it was this older lady. So you ever seen like the pentagram? You ever seen like the devil sign? Yo, she had that tatted on her like her arm, like, and I didn't really pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? So we was kicking or whatever, and like I had got her number, so we hung out. I said like twice. Now, in the getting to know her, I started noticing like she was an alcoholic and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she used to kill the bottles on that shit. So
Okay.
I went over there twice, but when I tell you like she was like abusive, like she wasn't my girl. Like you ever had like somebody drunk like try to touch you. Like she used to touch me like smack. You know what I'm saying? Like she was on some weird ass shit. Like so. One day I went to her house and she had like books and shit like on like witchcraft. I swear to God. And she had these hamsters. So I don't know if she turned like the men into hamsters. I swear to God, I did not lie. I still got her hat and shit. And I like I think I'm cursed because I still got her hat. Like, you know what I'm saying? She gave me her hat and shit. So we had did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had sex and shit like that. And like she had told me, she was like, man, she was like, you will never be able to do this with another female. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's when she cursed me, like, but she had like the pentagram and shit on her arm, bro. Like when I tell you she was, bro, like.
So if you thought she was a witch,
house, like,
why you had sex with her?
I didn't know. Yo, I didn't know this shit was real until like, bro, these bitches is not fucking with me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo,
So you
like,
dated her, you had sex with her, and then since that you can't get no girls.
No, it's not like I can't get them. It's not like I can't get the ones that I want. You know what I'm saying? Like or I'm picking the wrong ones. Like I'm picking the ones that are like that'll hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Or the ones that got like ulterior motives, like the ones that want to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Just bad females. Like I want like a genuine ass female. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
So did you used to get the good girls, like the good women? Before the witch, did you used to get the good women?
Her?
Yeah.
Kind of, sorta, yeah. I guess kind of, sorta. Or you
So
think
all
it's
of
more
a
like a
sudden-
mental thing? You think it's like
That's what I'm thinking. I think because when I read your email, I was like, okay, first of all, it's not saying it's not real because I don't know about witches. Maybe it's true. I don't know. But
yo,
I think
that shit is real. if aliens is real, that shit is real. For real.
Okay. I'm just thinking the more you think that you're cursed, the more it reinforces you into like that bad energy and that bad vibe that you're giving off to women. And then they're probably feeling that. And then that's why you can get either you get the crazies or you can get the one that you really want. I think it's a mental thing. Right now you feel like you're cursed and you feel like that's why you don't get them. So when you approach them, you already put that out there, you know?
So okay, so is it cool if I ask you questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
In the female, you know what I'm saying? Since you know shit. So females know what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like when they step out the door, they know what they want, right or wrong.
As far as what, in a man? Or in anything?
Yeah, just
in a man.
Like,
I mean, I don't know. There is people.
They know what they want.
I mean, some women are confused, so I don't know.
Okay. Cause I'm thinking maybe I'm just not it. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I'm just not. But then like,
I mean, why you're not it? You say you used to get the
like,
girls that you used to get, that you used to want.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's it. I think it's your mindset right now that's fucking up everything.
No, you're right.
Yeah, stop thinking you're cursed and all that shit. Like, just go for it and just be confident.
And then like what I attract. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense too. I don't like. But then my friend was telling me like you gotta ask like your female best friend and shit. But I don't have no female best friends. Like I want to, but like I gotta find out like what I attract and shit. Cause I feel like I'm attracting the bullshit, like the ones.
I mean, see that's the mentality right there.
Like,
you don't you attract the bullshit because you think you attract the bullshit. You gotta. I mean, you gotta get your shit together, and then you're gonna attract what you have. So I don't know if you have your shit together, but if you do, you should attract what's like similar to you. You know what I mean?
I do. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no flexing ass nigga, but I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got some shit. It's not like that, but I feel you. I just, okay, so is it, how old are you?
Why people are asking me for my age today? Like, you're the second person asking me my age.
Tell me.
Oh, okay. So why are you asking me?
I'm just asking for like an example. So
I'm old enough.
Married and like mad like you see like mad people married and like people with like babies and stuff like that. Like do that make you want that, or like is you moving to like your own beat? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's attractive, like, you know, having a baby, and because I want kids, but it's just like I'm not desperate and thinking like I need a baby right now, or like, you know, and no, if the situation is not right, I don't want to have a kid. Like, I want to have children, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna die, and I'm not gonna just be like taking anyone just because I want a kid. So no.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So yes, that's how my mindset is. Like, I don't want to be fucked up, or like I don't want to be with a fucked up person, and then like the baby life just fuck. Yeah, I feel you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
But all right. So I'm gonna go. There's people waiting. All right. Well, and stop with that witch shit, and just be positive.
All right. Appreciate you.
All right. No problem. Later.
Peace.
All right, Gigi. Are you ready? Let's see.
You can hear me?
You got a whole mic. What's up?
Am I vocalized?
Yes, you are vocalized now.
Cool. That was the problem. It's hooked up my computer.
Okay. Where do you live right now?
I'm living in Denver, Colorado, but I'm from New Orleans.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I had to leave Black Sheep energy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of motherfuckers not trying to grow. And
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
can you speak a little louder? You're a little low.
oh, but let me just. I probably gotta turn it up.
Turn it up.
I'm good.
Yeah, it's better.
All right, but
So go ahead.
So yeah.
Somebody say you're from CNN.
All right, and we're back live from PG.
So go ahead. You have a question for me?
So yeah, my question is, as far as females, how do you spot a narcissist?
Ooh.
As far as red flags, as far as like the friendship stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as I'm all right, let's say I meet a female, we start chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? We come over each other's houses, chill, smoke, whatever. And as far as the conversations, because I don't like chit chat, I don't like small talk and shit like that. I like to go deep into conversations and talk about real, and I look for solutions. And when it comes down to narcissistic females, they don't listen. So I'm trying to see, as far as I know that for sure, because I dealt with them, but I want to see your perspective on narcissists and women, so I can kind of like study those attributes as far as what you give me.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's tough, I feel, because I feel like they hide, you know, so it's like they're gonna show you like kind of like themselves in a perfect way when they know damn well that's not what they are. So it's kind of hard to spot them. Yeah. But then at some point they come out and show like their true self. And it's just, I think it's just about you like probably like paying attention to them, because I cannot tell you like traits or, you know, characteristics that they have that they all have. But I think they do think they're a little better than others, and they're very focused on themselves. But that's what they are, but that's not really what they're gonna show. Right. So that's why I'm like, it's kind of hard, because you gotta try to see through the bullshit and see what's real and what's not. Because I had a friend, she was in a relationship with one. I don't know if it's the same for men and women, but she was telling me in the beginning, he was really like Mr. Perfect. Then he started putting her like on a pedestal, kind of like started removing her from like her family. So then eventually she only has him. Right. And then, he would make her feel bad when she couldn't help him do something, you know, like making him feel like she's guilty if like he's gonna fail at something. It would be like, oh, so you're just gonna let me fail? And then she would have a hard time telling him no. And once she started realizing a little bit of all of this, and like she started like turning and be like, you know, like kind of like, no, I'm not doing this and that, you know, he started getting upset, because now it's not working. The game that he's playing is not working. So it's just difficult. I think you just gotta watch those people and see and make sure that everything kind of like adds up. If they tell you I'm a really caring person, but then you turn around and they do some fucked up shit, you kind of know like they're playing a role the whole time.
Yeah, got you.
So it's tough, because they're really good.
Yeah, it really is. And that's what I'm trying to pinpoint nowadays and study. Like, I'm about to start actually writing this stuff down as far as the traits. Once you say the traits, that's what I was looking for. I need to start looking for the traits, because I can pinpoint I can see through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You into astrology?
No, I mean, I read my sign and I see who fits me, but I'm not really like, I don't know, you know?
You should dive in it. And Kingzo, I came in the chat late, but I heard what he said. As far as making sure you not fucked up, bro, you really gotta look into like shadow work. This is like energy when it's coming, when you don't want you want to have kids, but you don't want the fucked up energy that you have right now.
Yeah,
kids that you gonna make, right? So in that order, you're gonna have to start looking into astrology, because astrology tells you specifically about you and the shit that's gonna hinder you in your life and the shit that's gonna make you successful. And you have to discern between both of them, you know what I'm saying, on which one is feeding the good wolf, I guess, or the bad wolf. And apparently you want the good wolf to feed, you know what I'm saying, so you can get the success, of course.
Yeah.
And you can, you know what I'm saying, replenish yourself spiritually, you know what I'm saying, because it's a lot of people think that shit fake, but it's not. It's not. I'm not sure if you're even still in the chat, but this is for you, bro.
Okay, I hope he's still here.
Right, but back to you. I had one more question I wanted to ask you. Let me go back to my email.
Oh, you wrote it down.
It's gonna take too much time. Let me just think one more real quick. What is your hardest goal as far as bringing something out of a man? Like, if that makes sense.
I think it's something that I look in myself. So I think I want to bring that into him. Is like, I really want somebody that's gonna be able to be at their full potential. Because it's like when I see somebody and I'm like, damn, you're smart, but like what you're doing, you know, you could be so much further than where you are right now. It's like, I want to help you get there. And I'm not saying I'm dating for potential or anything. It's just like, I want to help you.
Right. It's a support system that it should be like acquired inside of a relationship, no matter relationship or like intimate relationship.
Yeah.
It's something else I wanted to fuck. I'm trying to remember. I'll be forgetting shit. It's not
you've been smoking.
I do about to say it's not the weed.
Exactly.
I say, what you have to do to bring up the man? I guess that's it. I can't remember it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, thank you for joining. No problem. I hope you can deal with that narcissistic.
Oh nah, I've been kicked back to the curb now.
Oh, okay, good.
England in the bitch, handling my business. Nah, I ain't got no time to be playing around with all this. Nah.
Okay.
I meditate. I need my energy. But yeah, you have a good one, love.
No problem. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. I have Horizon and then Janetta and then Turtle. I'm coming right to you, Horizon. Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Good. I like the hairstyle.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
Let me see. Good.
It's Horizon.
Like this a little.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, a whole thing. All right.
Yeah.
I like that. All right. So what's up? Where do you live right now?
Currently living in Portland, Oregon. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You ever been here?
Never.
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 Yeah,
I don't know if it's somewhere I need to go.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just moved back from Las Vegas actually. It was ended up moving out there for music and everything, but I kind of missed the heat already. It rains way too fucking much in Oregon, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah. But anyways, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you for taking the call, and everybody in the chat. And hilarious. Yo, you guys.
I know they're out of control. So you know they're going to talk about your hair. They're already talking.
The guys out here. And shout out to everybody else that I was on the call too. It does take a little bit of I don't know, like you gotta have at least a little bit of balls, like I don't know, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
It's
get on the call in front of 100 people, you know, whatever, you know. But anyways, yeah, I appreciate you for taking the call. So so one of my questions I'm gonna go through, I actually got a few here. So so why do most women claim they want to build but don't want to sacrifice the benefit of getting constant gifts, trips, dates, all the materialistics? So why do they claim they want to build this empire and like, oh, I want to find this man that's gonna be doing all these, you know, major things and gonna get to these next levels. They don't want to help them get there by actually supporting through the journey and moving with them, as opposed to, you know, trying to claim all of these benefits along the way and kind of like drag it down. You know what I mean? Because resources are limited. You know, resources are not a consistent thing, especially with a lot of people. They're on like a 9-to-5 grind or whatever. You know, they're just starting their business. It just yeah. I mean, I guess just kind of start there. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. I think that a lot of women don't really know what they want, and I think, yeah, it looks good to say, I want to build with him, I want to help him and do all of that, but they're not ready for the work that they got to put in and the sacrifices, like you're saying, that they have to make. And women just, it's just, I think for most women, it just sounds good, like, but they don't want a man that is struggling, really, because a lot of women are still looking for men to be a provider. And they would prefer him to be already on top when they come into their lives. And again, I'm not talking about all women, because I know some women are willing to take the ride and be like, okay, I'm gonna help you, we're gonna do this. And there is some, but nowadays, depending on who you're picking, it's gonna be a bunch of them that might say that because it sounds good, but that's not what they want. They want the trips, they want the bags, they want everything you say, and they're not willing to sacrifice that. So I just think it depends on the women, the one that you meet. And some are gonna mean it and really hold you down if they got it and all of that, but some it just sounds good. So you just gotta be able to tell who are telling you bullshit and who are for real.
Yeah, absolutely.
But and it's also like, as a woman, you do want to be supported at all times. So, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can't just paint everybody in a wide brush anyway. But just as you know, as a man, you know, I do run across that pretty frequently. So it is something that that's definitely worth bringing up. And it's kind of funny, actually. Shout out to Chat. He said he got a whole constellation as a hairstyle. He went to the barber and asked for Guardian of the Galaxy, yo.
Yeah, they've been going in the chat about your hairstyle.
Yeah, you know what's funny too? Chat's not off though. Like, this is my whole hairstyle is Saturn, literally. So like,
I got you.
It's a planet ring. So, in the space of the moon. So, yeah. But anyways, second question here. It kind of made me think about it after last homeboy was on the call with you. When he brought up astrology. It really made me. It really kind of brought me back to, why do you think women lean so much on astrology nowadays? Like, what do you think is, like? Because I feel like the only benefit to really doing, I won't say the only benefit, but one of the main benefits to doing that is to place an immediate judgment on somebody as soon as possible. You know, to really kind of like pinpoint and be like, oh, you must be this type of person. And to really feel like you know, but not actually know. That's, you know what I mean? Like, there's, because usually when you have like horoscopes, or you have hey, you're a Taurus, or hey, you know, one of the more questions that I get pretty frequently is, you know, like, I think everybody, honestly, all the guys in the chat probably get it, is, you know, like, hey, what time were you born, or what day were you born, what month were you born? Is, you already know what's following up after that, you know. So
yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know if it's a women thing, because I've met a lot of guys that have actually asked me, okay, your sign, and, you know, and let me do your, I don't know if they call it the astrology chart or whatever, like, to see if we're compatible. Like, I had a lot of men doing that, so I don't know if it's a woman thing, but I don't know. I think people, maybe there are people who actually like really believe in it, and they really feel like they can get a feel for you to just see if you guys are kind of compatible. Not saying they're just gonna rely on that and not see you, but, you know, I mean, I guess even on like social media, you know, they always say like, oh, if you're a Virgo, you're this and that, you know, that. So people kind of, I don't know. I've never met somebody that's really relying on it and be like, oh, you're a Capricorn, I would never talk to you. You know, I've never seen that. So I think it's just like they're trying to get to know you in a certain way, but they still take the chance to talk to you like in person and not just with your sign. So I don't think it's a real problem. I mean, I've never encountered people who are like really into it where they wouldn't talk to you because you're a certain sign or something.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it, so
yeah. Wow.
I mean, of course, you know, you as a woman, you're chasing guys, you know, or just having guys like as your, you know.
But no, because you know, I know women that do say they're really into astrology, but even if it's a sign that the chart is saying, oh no, you shouldn't talk to him, they're still gonna go and talk to him, you know, and see for themselves. I've never seen like one of my girlfriends say, oh, he's this sign, I can't talk to him, you know.
No, for sure. So another thing, this is my third question here. So why do you feel like, for me personally, I don't really see the benefit of marriage, right?
Okay.
Like, I'm single as fuck right now, so like I'm super focused on what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
But you know, I have thought about it. You know, I'm 30, so it's like, you know, that stuff does kind of pop in and out of your head every once in a while, right? So I don't really see the benefit of marriage. So what do you feel like, as in your perspective, what do you feel like is the benefit of marriage? And why are women so focused on trying to get locked down? Like it's like it's interesting. You know, that's like the dream of woman to really be able to get married and have a family. And it's like, okay, well, I get it traditionally. But you know, from that same perspective, it's like, all right, well, like, why? Like, I don't, you know, you can do all of those same things without being married. So you can have the kids, you can have a great relationship, loving, and, you know, live happily ever after, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think is a benefit?
I think, okay, so me and marriage, I don't really care. I'm kind of like with you on it. Like, we can live together in the same house forever and we don't have to be married. I don't really care, you know? But a lot of women, I think it's like you were saying, like tradition, like either tradition or religion. You know, for some, it's like, okay, I need to be married before I can have a kid. So some of them are going to go that route. The traditional way is also like, you know, women are supposed to take care of a home, supposed to take care of a family. So to them, that's how their accomplishments come about. So a woman that's not married and that really believe in those values, she's gonna feel like she's not accomplished. She's not doing what she was meant to do, which is raise a family and take care of a home. And then the other ones who are like not really traditional and it's not like a religious thing, I think it's I mean, it's several things, because I feel like some of them is just because they want to have that status to be the woman, to be the wife, and to have some type of like security also, because, you know, in America, it's a lot of like, if you leave me after we get divorced and I have the kids, you'll pay me if you're like doing good for yourself, you know, I'll get money from you. So there's a lot of women that want to do that, but they can do that just with the kid. But I think a lot of people it looks good, you know. It's like I'm the wife and that's my man, and it's like a possessive kind of thing. It's like, he's mine, and the marriage make them feel like you belong to somebody, like even if you don't.
Yeah, so you feel like it's the permanence then.
Yes, it's like, okay, now we settle down. You're not going nowhere, even if anybody can still go cheat. But they feel like, okay, he really wants to be with me. We're doing this together, so it makes them feel more comfortable. Plus, adding like the feeling accomplished and all of that. So I think it depends on the women, but. Yeah, I know it's a big deal for a lot, and I'm like, I mean, it's cool. Granted, I wouldn't be against a dude like proposing to me, and with like a nice ring. I like jewelry. I like all of that shit, but it's not a must. You can give me a ring, and we don't have to be engaged. I don't care. Just give me the ring. Yeah. So it depends. I think it depends on the women, but yeah. Especially in America, I think it's even more in America. It's like really big. Women need to be married.
For sure. Yeah. And I mean, I guess that, yeah, you bringing up the religion, that does definitely play a heavy part for sure. I'm not religious at all. So that's just my perspective. I don't really care for that. I'm more of like a secular humanist. I am how I am, and I try to help people when I try to help people. And that's actually what I'm aiming to do through my music and everything. Is kind of bring more of a message to sustainability and all that. So
that's good.
But yeah. By the way, side note. So you do music. So you said Melli Monaco.
Yes.
Okay. And so do you rap?
I do.
You do. And you sing as well, or you stick in just hip hop?
I mean, I try to be a little melodic on the hook, but it's no singing. I need auto-tune and all of that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do music as well. That's why
nice. What type of music?
So I'm a multi-genre artist, but a lot of the stuff I've been dropping recently has been more kind of along the lines of like trap soul, like future
okay.
trap. So I mean, actually, I kind of want to check out. So you're on all platforms. You're in Spotify. What do you want?
Yes, everywhere.
Monaco. Let's see.
What are you doing? You're checking me out now?
Yeah, I'm checking it out. There you are. Got the bun. Okay, got the bun.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll definitely check you out.
Well, thank you.
But also, I'll ask another question actually. So, as a music artist, one of the main things that I do notice is, you'll be talking to somebody. Well, me, I'll be talking to somebody, and we'll be having good conversation, whatever. They end up, let's say, poofing. They'll poof for a few days, right?
What is poof? I don't know what that is.
Basically, just means just like you'll send.
Oh, they disappear. Okay. Poof. Okay. I got you.
Last message you sent, no response.
Okay.
I ain't gonna reply again, but no response, right? So then all of a sudden, I end up posting a new song, or I end up having a show, and it pops off or some shit, and all of a sudden they come up in the fucking in the stories or in the comments like, oh my god, yeah, like they just not shit ever happened.
Okay.
So what do you think is the best way to be able to just really basically basically distinguish yourself, or separate the people that are like that from the people that are like that, and kind of basically people who aren't just using you just to have that limelight, essentially. Like it seemed like shit. Honestly, ever since like high school, honestly. Like it's been pretty long time. You'll get people that are mainly using you for your skill sets or your talents, as opposed to what you are actually offering in the relationship, or what you're actually potentially contributing. That is a pretty frequent problem I run into as an artist. So what would you kind of think about that?
Okay, well, the first girl that you mentioned, the one that don't takes back until you have a show or you post something, well, right there, like that's your sign. She tells you by not responding that she's not fucking with you like that. So then when she reappears, you kind of know already, yeah, she came back because of that. So then ignore her. And I would never respond to her again. I mean, if it depends what you're looking for, but like you say, you want to be able to distinguish the two. She showed you right away. So I would do that. But then when you go into a relationship, I hope you can see that before, but I think you can kind of see, like, because when you say your skill set, do they ask you to do stuff for them?
I mean, it's not even just like applicable to just that though. Like, I mean, it could be any scenario, where somebody comes up somehow, they see a level up, and then they see.
Yeah, but I mean, right there, you already know. If you knew them when you were lower and now you're leveling up, and they all of a sudden they come back, you already know. Like, you know, it's not like she disappeared, and like it's like there's always a reason. People just don't disappear just like that and then come back when you're doing better. It's like right there, you already know. You know why she's there, why she's back. So I know sometimes it's hard because she might be looking good and you're like, oh, now she wants me, why not? But no, I mean, unless you're just trying to fuck her, at least don't make her your girlfriend or nothing, because she's there for your success and not just for you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't waste my time, honestly.
Yeah. You shouldn't. Yeah.
Because it's time is the actual currency that we're dealing with, So the fact that I'm spending my time on them at all,
yeah,
like I know my fucking I know how much my time is worth, especially with all the things that I'm aiming to accomplish. So and I used to sugarcoat shit a lot. I don't do that.
Say what you gotta say. Like,
it hurts both parties. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. Like, what's kind of your perspective on? I want to talk a little bit about this music in general, real quick. So, do you have a project coming out?
Yeah, I'm releasing a song probably next week with a music video.
But a music video, okay. What's it called?
It's called Birkin Baggage.
Birkin Baggage. Okay. You wanna spit a flow real quick?
Hell no. You're funny.
Why is that?
No, we're good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, yeah, I'll let you go. There's probably a couple people, other people.
Yeah, I still got 2 more for tonight.
So, but other than that, it was a pleasure talking to you. Yeah, you're on Instagram too, right?
Yeah, same shit. Melli Monaco.
Melli Monaco, IG. Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, good luck with your music and everything.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm sure we'll probably hop on a chat again sometime. So.
Cool. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Absolutely.
Bye. I'm getting to you. I see you, Turtle. You're sleeping, but I have one more in front of you. And then I got you. Jay, you ready? Yes. What's up? Thank you for waiting. I know it's been a long wait.
Yeah,
I know.
It's a little minute, but I'm patient.
Yes. I was like, I got to get to you. You've been waiting.
Yeah. So I really don't have a question. I just have more of like a comment.
Okay.
Like I just literally started watching your videos yesterday. They're really good. They're really insightful.
Thank you.
Between you and like Kevin Samuels is like,
oh my God.
Step my game up or whatever.
Everybody say that. I watch him, but he talks a lot of shit. And I don't know why people tell me Kevin Samuels, because I don't talk a lot of shit.
Well, his breakdowns, like I honestly agree with a lot of what he says, because basically like the nigga's just saying, go for what you can get, don't stop reaching. Like I'm from New York City, so in New York we call it reaching. Stop reaching. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What you can get. So that's basically what he does. But anyway, yeah, I started watching your videos yesterday. I sent it out to a few of my mans and all that, and it's really good info. How to tell if you a thought, or if you would have thought, trying to go through or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Good. And for today's topic, I think modern women, because everybody was touching on like a whole bunch of stuff, but I just kind of want.
Yeah, we went all over. Yeah.
Yeah. So, do modern women ruin it for tradition? I can't read the rest of it on this screen right here.
For traditional women or women in general,
I think to a degree they do, because of one of the major things was feminism. So I think that had like a big thing to do with especially the emasculation of the black man. So a lot of it has to do with film, movies, the type of music that people listen to, the energy you put out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. It all ties into it, but I feel like there's accountability on both sides. So,
I mean, I think it's women and men's fault too. So
I think there's accountability on both sides.
Yeah,
I agree with that. Yeah.
Go ahead. You had something to say?
No, that's pretty much it. Said I'm gonna keep it short. Like I just have to say that I'm
That's
good.
it, you agree? I mean, you're saying it's both. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Because we didn't really talk about that. Like it was like people just came on and talk about their relationships, and we just kept it going. And then eventually, people just came and
started asking questions
everywhere. Yeah, so we went all over today.
It got random. Yeah, like I really didn't have any, because I feel like a lot of questions are just like common sense. Like when I get ghosted, I don't care because I know like my value. Like I know I'm a good dude. I know what I do. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm good. I'm
exactly. They're losing,
not thirst for coochie, because you can get that. Like if I wanted it, I could get it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it all depends on like where your maturity is. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, you can't sweat it.
Can't sweat it. Just what flows, what crashes.
That's it.
Yeah. So I'm good. I'm done.
All right. Well, thank you for joining, and thank you for waiting so long to.
Yeah, it's all good though.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Later.
All right. Bye. All right, Turtle. Let's go. We have Turtle. That's the last one for tonight. What's up?
Hi, Melli.
How are you?
Hi, Melli.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Like I'm doing really good actually.
Why is that?
Question, why? Because I've been struggling with depression for a long time, and I recently had like a change of heart, and I'm really recovering well, and I'm in a place in my life where I'm starting to experience joy again and stuff.
Okay. What did you do to overcome your depression?
Yeah, meditated, started drinking water, and I started going to the gym.
That sounds pretty easy to do, so that's good.
Yeah, I was depressed for a long time though, like 10 years.
10. Oh wow. Where are you located?
Right now I'm in New Jersey, but I just moved to Atlanta a few weeks ago.
To where?
Atlanta.
Okay, cool. Atlanta is a cool city. Hopefully you like it.
Yeah, I love it. I love it down there. I just came back up for some family business.
Okay.
So my question is like,
go ahead.
I've been like, when I was in my depression, I'm 27 now, so like I was depressed for a very long time.
Yeah.
10 years, like since I was 17, and during that time, I was really like, my confidence took a big hit, and that's what led to depression.
Your what took a big hit?
My confidence, like my
confidence,
self-esteem, my self-image and stuff. And like I was so scared to like approach women that I found very attractive. I thought I would vibe with. It's been so long that like I feel like I lost my social skills when it comes to talking to
women. Okay.
Yeah, women. When people in general, like women especially. And I just want to know like how do you like start the conversation? What do you do to like break the ice?
So I talked earlier because earlier I forgot his name. He tried to talk to me, and I was telling him what would have worked with me is being funny. Like, don't take yourself too seriously. Don't get offended when they say no. You just keep it moving. It's like you just got to be cool and confident and know that what you bring to the table is not saying. I mean, yes, I'm gonna say it. Saying it's their loss is they're not seeing what you got, So I think just approaching a woman with confidence and a sense of humor, and then you see from there where it goes. Are you funny?
Yeah, I'm pretty funny.
You're funny? Okay. I think if you know you're funny, I think you should lead with that and then see what happens after.
I don't know, because like I'm really deep too, and like I don't sometimes because I was depressed for so long. Like I probably went all those years without really making any jokes that were like self-deprecating.
Okay.
So like I want somebody who like understands the magnitude of what life is, and I want to like just like I want somebody who's like thinking like really really big. Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to look for that one because nowadays a lot of people are just very like surface level. So you're gonna have to look for that one, but she's there somewhere.
That's the other thing too. People are very visual when it comes to attraction. And the thing that caused my depression, the thing that I think led me to depression was I had a medical experience when I was 17, and I went from being very athletic to being paralyzed on some parts of my body.
Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. It was probably for the greater good. I'm a better person now than I was then. But like, how do I get specifically a woman to see that?
I think you're gonna have to spend time with women that won't look at you and think that that there is something wrong with you. You gotta. And yeah, I know it's tough, but it's like you gotta. I think it's just spending time and letting them to get to know you, and then they'll see that there is something beyond the appearance. Because you say you're really deep, you say you're funny, you sound like a good dude. And I mean, in Atlanta, it's a lot of women, so you're gonna be able to try as many times as you want a day because it's a lot of them. So I don't know if you're outgoing as far as like, do you go out?
I go out, but like I usually go out by myself. And I'll spend like 4 or 5 weeks just in the house, and then I'll get the urge to go somewhere, and I'll take a short flight. Like,
what are you doing 4 or 5 weeks in the house?
Writing, just like trying to like rebuild a life because after 10 years of self-isolating, it's hard to
Do you have any friends in
get out.
Atlanta?
I have my cousin down there that I'm always with.
Okay. I mean, you're gonna have to get out of the house, like, because just staying in the house for that long is, I mean, you need to see the sun first of all, and then
I go outside and stuff, but like
okay.
I don't like I rarely like leave my apartment complex. It's like really become like some type of introverted person. But that's not me, and I want more out of life, and I know socializing is a part of that.
Yeah, I think what you need to just like start socializing. Well, you can go out like to the mall, to a bar, to restaurants, but also I when I first move, usually when I first move to a place, I go and I do the meetup stuff. So I try to find like I don't know, like a sport. I used to play volleyball, so I usually go and try to find leagues where I can play volleyball. Or I like hiking, so I go like to groups that like to hike. So then you can like find people. So you guys have common interests. So right there, just having a common interest, and you guys meet depending on the thing, maybe once a week, twice a week, whatever the case is. And then you can start building a friendship with people and then be more social. So then maybe even guy or girls, like even guys, because they can become your friend, then they'll take you out and then you meet more people. So I think you just gotta start coming back to like the regular life and not just be like in the house. And the meetup stuff is like, it's free. I don't know your financial situation, but it's free. There is a bunch of free shit you can do where you can meet people. So
I'm all right financially. I'm just lonely.
Exactly. So if you're lonely, you gotta leave the house and do some stuff.
Yeah, it's probably true. Like I had that all in my head. I probably just need to hear that from a beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad I was able to help you. And
Thank you.
I hope you're gonna leave the house and be outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside tomorrow. I'm gonna leave the stoop and everything.
Awesome. All right, well, good luck to you and keep me posted.
Thank you. I love your music too.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for listening. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, peace.
Peace. Yeah, well, 10 years of depression, like, yeah, I don't know. That's really tough. I hope he gets better and like you say, he's gonna leave the house and go outside. So I have one more guest. Why somebody say one more guest, please? Why? Okay, he's been waiting for a minute, but he doesn't have a picture. Let's see. Nicholas?
Hello?
Yes?
Can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can.
I apologize for last time. I was actually in a real bad cell area.
Oh, it's all good. You're working. I hear you.
Okay, so my thing is, like I said before, I've actually been. It's kind of dark right now because I'm actually driving in the dark.
Oh,
so,
yeah, you're fine. No worries.
my thing is like I've been single since 2018, and I've actually officially, started being back on in the dating world.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, I know it's not all women, but why do most women not let go of their past? Like, I understand that people need time to heal. I've done it myself, and and things of that nature. But if my question is why do they stay holding on to it? Like they say that they want somebody that's gonna appreciate them, that's gonna treat them right, that's gonna do right by them,
Mm-hmm.
and then once they get it, they treat them like shit because of the shit that they've been through in the past.
I mean, women with baggage, like that's one of like the worst thing because sometimes they don't even like I don't be defending women in general, but sometimes it's just hard to just let go of what happened in their past relationship. And yeah, they say they want better, and then when they do get a better man, for example, they don't appreciate him. And I mean, it's like women with daddy issues and stuff like that. It's not like they want to hold on to it, but it's just there. And they can try to get better. They can get therapy. They can do a bunch of shit for it. A bunch of people don't do anything for it and just move from a relationship to another relationship without like really healing. So that's a problem. But I mean, I cannot tell you why they do that. It's just I don't know. It's just, I guess, trauma, and it's hard to get rid of it.
I mean, because I know, men do the same thing sometimes too. Both sides of the party does it, but I'm just wondering,
Mm-hmm.
like, why? I don't understand. Like the past, and there's nothing that you can do about it.
Yeah, I agree, but like it's like if a man,
Why not try to move on?
I hear you, and I am 100% with you on this one. But it's tough. Like if a woman had 5 relationships before you and she was cheating on 5 times, she's gonna come to the conclusion that men cheat and that you're gonna cheat too. It's just difficult to separate yourself from your past and what you experience and giving a full chance to the new person. I can't explain it. It's hard to trust when you already got burned, even if you were not burned by the same person. It's just hard to trust. And people got to deal with their issues. And the problem is that people don't deal with their issues and they just jump from relationship to another. That's all. I mean, that's what I think.
You're right about that.
And like you say, men do the same.
That's been the question. That's just a question that's been burning in my mind for like since I've been single, because and back to the whole astrology gene that old boy was talking about. I can't remember his name, but like I've been hit with that myself because I was born in July and I'm a Cancer, and like the first thing that women think about Cancers is, oh, you're a crybaby. You cry all the time. Like that's not always the case. Not all cancers are the same. Not all people are the
Mm-hmm.
same. But
Yeah, for sure.
my thing is like, and I tell people straight up, but when I first meet them, I'm like, look, I'm 100. Like I don't sugarcoat shit. Like I keep it 100
Mm-hmm.
24/7. I'm an asshole and I'm a dickhead. And I say that straight up to let people know who I am
Mm-hmm.
before they actually get involved with me. And so that way, whenever I am being an asshole, or whenever I am being a dickhead, it's like they already know this because I told them that from the get go.
I mean, I don't know if that's good. I think maybe you should try not to be an asshole or a dickhead, because it's like, oh, because I told you I'm like that, so now take it. No. How about you try not to be that?
It's hard because I mean, and the reason why I say it's hard is because when they be most of the time, nice guys. I know it's a cliche, but most of the time, nice guys finish last. And I am a nice guy. I'm a really cool ass dude.
So why
But
you saying you're an
I
asshole?
because I am.
But you
Because
say you're a
I
nice dude.
actually am. I'm a nice dude, but I'm an asshole at the same exact time. Like
Okay.
I mean, I know it's kind of straddling the fence, but but on that same exact note, like I feel as though I use it as a defense mechanism. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel as though if you can't get past this, if you can't get past my defense, then you don't need to be with me. Is how I feel. And a lot of times, certain women do get past it, but then the ones that do get past it are the ones that's been hurt so much that they treat me like shit. Like once I actually show them who I really am,
Mm-hmm.
I get treated like shit because now I'm being considered too nice, or I'm not thuggish enough, or this, that, and the third. But it's like if I don't see the reason to be a thug, I'm not gonna be a thug. If I don't see a reason to be protective, I'm not gonna be protective. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am a protective person and I do protect mine, but
Mm-hmm.
there's a time and a place for everything. Like if a dude just come up talking shit, that's just words. Let that shit roll down your back. You know what I'm saying? Like words only have power when you allow them to.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no reason for me to fight this dude.
No.
He called you a name that you don't like. If you know, and it's not what you called, it's what you answer to. If you answer to what somebody calls you, then you might as well you just pretty much put a target on your back and saying that's who I am. But like if you don't let certain words get to you and just let it roll down your back,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's really nothing that you can do. I mean, there's really nothing that a person can do
I mean,
besides take it and keep it moving.
when you said that you show them, I don't know in what order, you tell them you're an asshole, and then when you show them that you're nice, then they don't like it or they take advantage of you or whatever you said. I feel like you shouldn't misrepresent who you are to start with. You should come with how you are. And if you are Mr. Nice Guy, I don't care if people say Mr. Nice Guys don't win. I don't care. Like, you shouldn't change who you are to be appreciated and to be liked, actually. Like, if I'm a nice person, I'm not going to become an asshole just because I know that assholes are more liked. That's not who I am. So I think you shouldn't do that. And you should come into any relationship or interaction you're having with other people as who you are. And when something happened, like, you can be nice. And then if something happened and they take advantage of you being too nice, then you show like, okay, I might be nice, but I have a backbone. You can't do whatever you want to me. I don't believe in showing something that you're not just to I don't know.
So pretty much what you're saying, I should put the nice guy forward and put the asshole in the back pocket until I actually need it.
If that's who you are, yes. And then when they take advantage and they think like we can walk all over you, then you show them that they can't. And then that's going to turn them on too, in a way, because again, women still want to be told what to do when they're wrong.
Right.
So
I respect that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, just be who you are. Fuck the people who don't appreciate how you are, because it's gonna be somebody that's gonna love it, and you're gonna be like let's say you meet the person that's gonna love Mr. Nice Guy, and you're an asshole to her, then you're gonna miss out on her, and she'll never know that you were the one that she was looking for. You know?
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right then.
All right. Well, good luck to you. Hopefully, you drive safely.
Definitely will. I always do.
All right, and hopefully we'll.
I appreciate the advice and your time, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you. You
blessed
too.
night.
Be safe. Yes. Thank you. Be safe.
Always.
Bye. Alrighty. Oh my God, we stayed so long today. It's been 3 hours. Usually we only go an hour and a half, but you guys wanted to talk tonight. Well, thank you for coming. That was cool. Yeah, I'm tired. It's late over here. It's not that late. It's only 12. But yeah, I think that's good for today. And wait, somebody asked me, Melli, where are you from? Before France. What you mean before? I was born in France. So I don't know where I was before. I don't remember my past life. So I cannot tell you, but I think I know what you mean. You're saying my parents. My mom is from French Guyana, which is in South America. And that's a French colony, so they speak French over there. And my dad is from the West Indies. He's from an island called Guadeloupe. And so my parents, that's a French one too. And my parents met in Paris. And that's all that happened. I was born in Paris. That's all. But yeah. Somebody said she was from the stomach before France. Exactly. That's where I was, in the stomach. I feel you are old soul like me. I don't know. I never got called an old soul. Who knows? Maybe. What made you decide the business model? I mean, it's not really a business model. Like what I'm doing with you guys is more, I don't know. I have a lot of guy friends, and I know in my videos, I'm like, well, one of my friends asked me, and I'm not even lying. It's like, I have so many guy friends, and they often complain about the women they deal. And I'm like, again, like I'm always like on their head talking about why you're complaining about women when it's actually your fault and the type of women you're dating and the one you're choosing. That's why it's not working out. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this and start talking about relationship and women and men and see how it goes. And I guess some people like my perspective on this whole situation, because it's so weird. Like before this, I've never had this thing where it was men and women, men against men, women against men. To me, that's just so crazy. And I don't know why it's like this right now, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be men versus women, like, because we want to be together. Filey is back and being silly. But we shouldn't, I don't know why there's this rivalry or like competition and the alpha male and modern women. I mean, we're here to cohabitate and be together. And I mean, we're supposed to be fucking and make kids. So I'm like, why are we fighting each other? Like, this shit don't make no sense to me. But apparently there is a problem. And I'm trying to help so we can all come together and find who we want. And yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do, and just talk to you guys. So that's it. I see. I have Grateful One that just came, but we've been on for so long. I think we should go. But okay, I give you 5 minutes. That's cool. 5 minutes, and then we're out. Let's see.
Joking. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed. I just want to say, keep up the good work. I like
thank
what
you.
you do. Yes.
Thank
I
you so
think your
much.
shows are very decent, and you handle yourself professionally.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Georgia, but I'm here in Minnesota.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you for joining in and just telling me you like the channel.
Yes, ma'am. So I don't want to hold you up. I know you had a long show today, and
Yeah, it was long.
and God bless you.
God
Keep
bless
it up.
you too.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Well, that was nice. I'm very appreciative of everybody that come and listen to my 2 cents, because who am I? But I just try to speak my mind and see if that can help anyone, So that's it. I think I'm done talking. I've talked enough. Bye, Filey. Bye, Gigi. Yes, I still see you. Cool. And all of you guys, whoever is not trying to join the show, next time I hope you guys come and join. Okay, last week I said I would do a topic and not just like come with your relationship question. But I'm worried that you guys won't come and tell me what you think about the topic. So that's the issue. But I think I'm going to do it next week, and whoever comes, and who doesn't. But I'm going to try to think of a cool topic that we can all talk about. And that's going to be an interesting debate. So we'll see. We'll try it like that and see how you guys like it. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. And I think that's it. All right, guys. Good night.